Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one lolcows obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that lolcow wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it facts. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Lolcow, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Lolcow sounds her horn. Lolcow begging for the broken boner. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, hearts not warmer. Lolcow wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
I'm ready. I'm here. I just remembered, may need to take notes tonight. So anyway, how are you beautiful tubers doing? This is Tuesday. Holy cow. Trash night. Trash is out. And my head's lopsided. I don't like this. No, I noticed my imperfections if I didn't talk about them all the time. I hate myself. Where's this gonna go? I know, show you. I had a Johnny Pop right before this. Well, wait a second. I gotta get the stick back. Where'd it go? I need that stick. Where'd the stick go? Oh, it's underneath that. I can get that. I need to collect these sticks so I can get a freezer. It's my goal. It's my goal. You guys know that about Johnny Pops? You collect enough of them, you get a freezer. Like, did you see that flashing? We're having some real severe storms right now. So if everything goes cockeyed, it was a trip, right? We had some. They went this way and that way. See all that flashing? That is lightning, man. I've got my window closed and my camera's on. Oh my gosh, how are you people doing? Who you going, you people? Bruce, what's up, brother? J-Pen, how you doing? T42, I saw Shane in here. Chicken Wang, YouTubery. King Bob, how are you, sir? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna have a hot time in the old town tonight. You look symmetrical to me. Thank you, Kelly Kell. I appreciate you. Ms. Kravitz, how's it going? Melanie Gore, how are you? Hey, you're not related to Al, are you? Because if you are, could you please tell him that I really appreciate his work? The internet's amazing. And if he ever needs help finding Man Bear Pig, we'll send Valhalla. Frenchie, what's going on? Heather May, how are you, babe? What's happening in the great north? I don't know where that place is. Canada. What happened? Yeah, she got one of those freezers because of all the Johnny Pops. That's where I got the idea. How you doing, Nancy? This normal Idaho mom. You said some things in the chat last night that I'm curious about. So did you tell me before your story in the whole? Here's the thing, y'all. I'm getting more and more into this, and I want to do it right, and I want to know everybody, all the players, or not players, but all the people that are. Hold on, here's some notes. That doesn't have your name on there. Well, anyway, I want to know everything because it's so interesting, and we're back in that world again. Tiffany Bob, you're now a wonky ratchet. What happened to your beach towel? Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the New Jersey Hall of Famer himself, let's go. Brandon has been a member for 21 months. You know what that means, let's go. I think it means that you're old. I mean, not old, but it's like your third birthday, right? What's 9 times 3 is 21.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Let's go, Brandon. I'm glad you're here, bringing some class to the joint. I like you better than Zach. Oh my gosh. Yes, lots of lightning. Kookie. How you doing, Kookie? Oh, by the way, I X'd. That's so weird sounding. I put on X your. Hey, look, can we watch that? Let's watch that right now. Have you guys seen what Kookie did? What'd I do with it? What do I find X? Uh-oh. But it's bad when you see the other Mary B and she's saying effing right, and then it's got Broken Baker's picture. It's like, oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's see. What did I do with that stuff? I gotta hit that. There I go. There we are. Wait, no, I want to see this on YouTube. No, stop it. This is on YouTube. YouTube's the only tube. All right, hang on a second here. So I don't know what got kooky in. I hope my earbuds work tonight. They stopped working today for some weird reason. I don't know what's happening. Everything I have that works on Wi-Fi or Bluetooth has stopped working, and I've got I'm so mad. I got so much stuff I got to do. Share screen, and I hope Cookie said it's okay to share this because I didn't really look to see if she said yes or no. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it and ask for forgiveness later. Hey, I gotta catch up with everybody. Hey, Kelly Double D, what's up? Miss Jessica, how you doing, babe? Oh, Cyber Chick's here. Cyber Chick. Oh, hang on. Sherry Wheels, how you doing? Cyber Chick, I messaged you back. And by the way, y'all, Cyber Chick had sent me an email. I saw it today. It was dated like July 27th or 28th. So like that's really fast for me to get that back. That was pretty good. Edward Schwank. It gets so wait, where'd he go? It's easier for forgiveness. It's easier to get forgiveness and permission. Well, here's the thing. I don't have bad intent. I never have bad intent. I just do stupid things because I'm oblivious. I'm very oblivious to things. How you doing, Kate from Rhode Island? Where'd it go? How you doing, Kate from Rhode Island? Hey, missed so many lives lately. It's been like your birthday. You've been living up to summer to the fullest. Oh my gosh, Kate from Rhode Island. Where'd he go here? I'm not good with the audibles, but you know what? She's been having some fun. We like fun. Fun's a good thing. It's always a good time to have fun. Remember, you had the most fun. Okay, so let's get back to seriousness here. Cookie. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Nina Canita is what I wanted to say. Every time. Canadian. Nina Canita. Oh, all right, let's see here. I'm at the bottom. There's side eyes. Hey, that was my senior yearbook quote. What is teachers? Okay, so this is really cool, y'all. This is what happens when you have talent. I don't have that, so this is new to me.
Classroom 203, our teacher's Auntie Jimmy. Marker dust on my sleeve. Gold sash by the window seat. We learned to bring too wide. When the hallway got mean, you said stand up straight like it's a dare, not a scene. Graduation day, don't blink, don't breathe. Caps in the air, hearts on our sleeves. Class 203, class 203. Happy gay energy, happy gay energy. Class 203, class 203. We came here shining loud, we leave here shining free. Your laugh hit the back row like a spark in the matchbook.
Make sure you're on live chat, y'all.
Sleeves roll, you gave every doubt a hard look. Name on the paper, badge, crooked tie, perfect smile. Made the whole room feel brave.
Hey!
For a little while, graduation day, don't blink, don't breathe. One last spin, then we break the leash. Class 203, class 203. Happy gay energy, happy gay energy. Class 203.
Hey, I wasn't here.
Auntie Jimmy, take a bow.
There wasn't many classes.
We were wild, but we made it somehow. Chalk dust on our shoes. Still nobody could mute the blow.
Dad in the middle there. Are they sweet?
Happy gay energy. Happy gay energy. Class 203. Class 203. Hands up, we're gonna glow. Now watch us all go free.
Pretty kooky cookie. I feel like that one when I had it, that was like forced, but I didn't mean it to sound that way. It's I don't know why cookie got in my head one day, and I was like, hey, there she is. Anyway, that's cool. That's so much talent. So much talent. What is class 203 though? I don't know the class number. I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of it. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen this? I love 80s B movies. There's a movie called Summer School. That's what you need to check out Summer School. And then you can do one for this fall. It's like on Summer School. Cyber chick. She could be teaching computer science, and you have me sitting back there blowing bubbles because I'm an idiot. I don't do anything. But anyway, that was fun. That's really fun. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying it's goofy. It's so goofy, and I love it. It's what's good about the tubes. Jaggy, how you doing? Found your ex last night. Love your content here on the next. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, X is a thing. I've got a long history. Oh my gosh. Jackie, thank you so much. And you know what's funny is last night I clicked on one of your vids, and I was like, wait a second, is she Australian? I had no idea. And then today I see now you're Australian because of the A is for Australia. That was awesome. That was so awesome, Kiki. I love it. You know I love you to death. You know I do. Bay Harbor Beauty. I actually did work today. There's a video. I have to edit it. I'm afraid I have no sound, but I reviewed products. I actually did a video. Did you see that? That's a lot of lightning. Holy cow. Okay, hang on. What I missed here. And wait a second. What kind of talent? Hold on, I just saw this word. I gotta go down here. Boy, I'm way far behind, aren't I? How do I pull this up? It's Annie Deb's house. So you have a super chat on that. Oh, there it is. And it's Annie Deb's house is 203. Is it like this? Is that really his address? Because you shouldn't tell people that. Is 103 his license plate? Yeah, I'm not Valhalla. Valhalla. Hey, you know what else though? I haven't shown my wife this yet. Because every time I saw her, other things were going on. Pickle Rick is still gone, sadly. We'll never get his batteries. But I took summer school for gym. Oh, that's something. Hmm. You know what? I just realized I think I've got my chat at the wrong speed. I think if I go over here, it's gonna tell me I can't do it. Yep, I can't do it. Can I do it? Nope, can't do it. I forgot. I gotta change my stream latency. I think I'm ahead of you guys, which is weird. I'm not really that. Always make time with your wife. We ate dinner Saturday in a honeycomb. So I'm very. Oh, I made dinner tonight for her too. That was good. That's why I'm kind of behind. I won't mess up. I won't mess up. What's happening? What's going on? Is this one of those moments?
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Is that one of these moments? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. Expert's a good boy. Hey, there he is. It's not the chat that is at the wrong speed. Baker, what are you doing, brother? I'm worried about you, man. Hey, I saw you had a what were you what'd you cover? Oh, it was the DA. Do you see that lightning? Do you guys have lightning in Denmark? I don't think you've ever answered that. Anyway, yeah, I saw that. I saw you're doing that, but also the Courtney Clenny thing, man, that's messed up, isn't it? Dude, I was reading some some legal analysis about it. And the words that I liked were, what did her defense have that made the prosecution want to offer a plea bargain type thing? And then I did a little bit more research into it. Evidently, according to the internets, the boyfriend was he was like kind of like Don the Magic Wand, pimping ain't easy. And it's y'all, a lot of those OnlyFans girls, you can pay for dates. Did you know that? You can pay for dates. Wait, on how did they do that? I didn't do it. Well, what did you do? I know you did something. Puddletown, what's happening? You did something.
I like turtles.
Yeah, you do. You like turtles. You like turtles. It happens to a lot of guys. It's not something to be ashamed of. You might want to talk to your doctor about that. You've been much longer. Oh, bottle down, you nut. How you doing, bud? Personalized craft, Silver Star. Oh, that reminds me. You know what was trending on X last night? Christmas. I was like, that's interesting. Christmas. Silver bells, silver stars. Thank you so much. Personalized craft. That dang turtle kid scares me. Has he been over to your house? If he comes over, tell him to make himself useful and hand him a rake. What, you used to live there with no judges? And now you're very judges? Okay. Enjoy my birthday presents to the new mark. You know what, Kate? I forgot.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
birthday, Kate from Rhode Island. Hey guys, she's single and has the single summers going on. You can't do it, man. You can't do it.
No.
No, see, good. I'm glad you learned that. He's in a sabbatical.
Yes.
So. Thomas, how's it going, brother? What's happening? Tabernacle, how you doing? Boom, how you doing? And oh wait, I am also reporting John Lauren's husband and business party Utah about. Oh, I forgot to ask you a question. I didn't look for your answer in the chat. Let's see here. All right, there's that one. And we have this one too. Hang on, let's get those. I'm doing fine. Just woke up in the middle of the night. I need to close my baby blues again. But yes, the CC is insane. The offered Sarah Boone the same deal. You know, that's the same prosecuting office that got upset with Steve Gosney's book. Yo, we have a friend, Steve Gosney. Check him out, stevegosney.com. He writes all the time. He's got all these books. And he wrote a fictional thriller based on real life experiences. And Steve Gosney was a defense attorney. He was a public defender, and he down on Daytona, and he focused on one thing. That's all he did. Death penalty defense. The guy specialized, man. He's good. He's so good. He went to Washington and Lee. I mean, the guy's like one of those like super brains. And yeah, check out Gosney, man. Anyway, so he got a job with the district attorney's office for Dade County down in Miami. And he took it as gonna be a great gig. It was perfect. It was like handwritten for him. And he was going to teach incoming attorneys mostly about ethics. They have a lot of ethic problems in Miami, evidently. So Steve, though, he had written a book. He had just put it out, and a very biased reporter got a hold of it and completely tore him apart because she was. It's a horrible story, but Steve's a good guy. Steve's a really good guy. But that's where Baker's talking about Courtney Clenny. That's where all that happened at. And I'm a normal mom. I did not see the first one up here. I'm so far behind. There's Casey. So see your words. I'm a normal mom. Well, sorry, in the middle of the conversation, right? Anyway, I'm great friends with the Idaho reps in the state house. I'll talk to them about doxing law legislation. Thanks you. Yeah. Tennessee, they just passed thing. Now it's like I forget what the penalty is. It's either like a beginning, the lowest felony, I think, or it's the highest misdemeanor. Either way you look at it, you're talking about jail time, and nobody wants to go to jail. That's not. Could you imagine? Let me tell you what. Every person in a jail I've ever talked to, they're not gonna be kind to you if you're like, what are you in here for? Well, I doxed somebody, man. Cruel and unusual punishment. And it's like, man, I don't think this guy's got a case. I don't think he's got one. I know he wants one. I know he wants to file a thing. And they handwrite out these complaints, and then the federal courthouse, they have people there that put them in the right legalese and everything. And anyway, it's like this guy flooded the entire jail block because he kept stuffing the bedding into the toilet. Yeah, it was real bad. Who's back? J-Pin, who's back? Hey, lesser girl, how you doing? What's happening? The stream is buffering. I am on, so that is storm. That is storm related. My end, I am on full internet. The cameras are fine. Yeah, that's storm related. He never took a breath. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know. Unless it's StreamYard related, I think it's storm. Holy cow, I'm really gone. I was gone like that. Man, I was talking to all y'all. I answered all your questions and plus gave you the winning lotto tickets for this week. Buffered for everybody for 30 seconds. I worked at our prison here, and we had a dude who kept breaking the sink and toilet and segregation. Everyone hated him. Yeah, so bad. Every stream I've been on today, including my own last night, was buffered. No clue why. Well, we're running out of internet. That'll be the next thing. Why is the price going up? Well, we're running out of internet. What? Well, yeah. First we had what was the first thing? Your wife, supply chain problems. That was a thing. Then we had tariffs. That was a thing. And then we had what was the other? Inflation. Yeah, we had inflation. That was a thing. And now it's we're out of RAM. We're out of memory for everything. There's no hard drives available because AI is gobbling them all up. It's kind of like how the price of gas went up with the whole Iran thing, but yet we don't buy oil from Iran. It's all a ripoff. Everybody's ripping off. You know why? Because they can. All right. Who's Melanie can get AI working? Yeah, it is. I hate, man. There's a little too much AI for me. Ooh, a gold coin from Iowa 73. How you doing, babe? What is happening? I just drilled a little bit on myself. Oh, yeah. right. It's all these things. Oh no. It's more like we can't get new computers because we ran out of child workers. That would be truthful. Thank you for the gold coin, Iowa 73. And I know what you're always up to. You're wiggle. Let's see here. Oh, to be younger. How you doing? You fractured elbow? What? How do you fracture an elbow? Well, you're one-handed. I don't want you to try to type all that. That's a lot of typing. How do you fracture an elbow though? Like an elbow is like the hardest bone in your body. That's why, like the people's elbow, The Rock would drop that. Dr. John's a big fan of The Rock. Not as big of a fan as he is Brad Pitt, though. But the people's elbow was never broken. What? Al Gore, not AI. Oh, it's a callback to when he asked Melanie Gore. Talking about Tipper? How you doing, Lexi? What's happening? What? Your neighborhood was ripped through today? An urban area, 150 old trees and street pizza shops. One of the libraries on the streets are totally untouched. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's really crazy. Hey, did you guys hear that the who is it owns D&E Pizza, the McAlbertsons or something? I can't remember all their names, right? They're hey, North Dakota, how you doing? They're you took a tumble off your porch. Younger, you can't do that. No, don't do that. You're supposed to have a railing on your porch. Oh, don't do that. That hurts me. How you doing, expert of all? Who's trolling who? But anyway, the Alberts, their D&E Pizza it looks like they're under they haven't been paying their rent. Chris Albert, yeah. I called him Alberts McAlbertsons, didn't I? I don't, man, it's hard to keep up with that. But yeah, their rent is due at D&E, and I found out that they serve Pepsi there. They don't serve Coke. If Emily had said that at the first squirrel school, there wouldn't be any more squirrel school. I've been like, oh, well, I know everything now. John died in the house. So tonight, we got tonight. Look what I found. I was going over there on Docket Decoders, and I was like, well, wait a second, because I was going to talk. I was like, what is happening? What's happening with the twin cows? Right? Have they become best buddies? Is you got what's her name? Lauren still up there, I suppose. And then you got the other one. She's not allowed in court. She's not allowed back. They were like, you have stinky diapers. You can't come in. So stinky diapers is Pepsi does suck. It's so bad. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand the struggle. I don't understand how it became a thing to begin with. Like I'd rather have an RC. And those are kind of like a flat Coke. Yeah, Docket Decoder is awesome. Docket Decoder is awesome. Yeah, but Docket Decoder is who Jolene told me to go check out. Said it's got the best vids, and so that's why I'm over there. Hey, Deanne, how you doing? What's up? Docket Decoder. It's so Jolene Lunzer said go check out Docket. He's got the stuff. You don't have to go because I was covering her stuff at first because her stuff is still really good for me, and I'll probably go back to do some of that. But man, it's just so it's Jolene is an artist, man. She's an artist, and it goes a long time. Docket Decoder is more cut and dry, and that was her suggestion. And so I was like, okay, here's my thing. Like I promote, like I like these channels. I like showing their older content because it gets people interested again in them. And I'm going to actually hang on here. Oops. I'm going to, that's not it. That's it. This is going to be tonight's video. There's body cam footage. Y'all, we love body cam footage over here in this crazy world that we're in. Oh, thank you, Side Eyes. You actually had the better one. I linked to the stop moving. Stop it. I linked to the video for tonight. I think this is gonna be the one to do. And I want to body cam stuff, man. I have a lot of friends in law enforcement, and I also have I'm coming from the law side of it, you know, and so you may not like what I say at first. Just have patience with me. I will change my mind a dozen times, and also I am looking at it through a different lens. Okay, when I look at stuff, like I hate law. Like I never wanted to be an attorney or anything. So screw that. It's like no, I'm not going to do that. Got my degree and stuff. I did all the other stuff, and I just like, I guess because of the pandemic's why I'm here, and I was very blessed because that something good came out of it. But anyway, I kind of never talked about that stuff. I never brought that up, and then Emily C, which will be over there Thursday night, y'all, for Squirrel School. She kind of brings it up. Felicia, how you doing, babe? What's happening? Felicia's one of those people. Look at this. You see her avatar? Doesn't that just make you happy? Doesn't that just make you happy? I love seeing somebody smile like that. I follow law enforcement content as well. Wait, are you following them or are they following you? You need to slow down a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. I think you have a lead foot. But yeah, Emily, she She does that whole school teacher thing, you know. She doesn't let you out. She's like, she finds something and she's like, no, you gotta talk it that way. You gotta talk about it. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to. But anyway, my avatar makes me happy. Are you really with Brett Michael right there, or do you AI that? I had a chance to hang out with Brett, and I didn't do it because I had to pay. I was in Jacksonville, Florida. Boy, that's a great story. I think Tom Gillis has one that starts off like that. I was in Jacksonville, Florida. And Brett Michaels was doing like an acoustic set at some place down there, like kind of like a bar type thing. I don't know what he was doing. I don't think Brett knew at the time. And I was like, man, I'd like to see Brett. You know, it's like $50. I was like, $50, man. I don't know if I like him that much. I do. If I had $50, I'd done it. Anyway, nobody. It was one of those nights where people didn't show up, and ended up he hung out with the crowd, did the whole show. It was supposed to be great. You're gonna let me decide? That's real. I mean, look at the look on your face. Yeah, been there too. I got a story. I parked my car, and it was this. That's a weird one. You're not late. We're just catching up. We're just having a good time. Good times here. Talking about Brett Michaels right now, and at a bar in Jacksonville, Florida, which is you don't want stories that start off like that. You two bad actors, how you doing? I keep thinking that your avatar's Cat in the Hat, and then I see it and I think, oh, it's a tricky clown. E Chase, how you doing? I love you, Callahan. Miss Habibable, how you doing? What's going on? What is going on? Casey's a new member. Awesome. I'm glad to have you here. There's a link in the members only thing. You can sign into Discord and get back there. I was in there last night. Oh, there's an uncle alert. What's the uncle alert mean again? It's UNC. I keep thinking it's University of North Carolina. And then you guys tell me, and I forget every time. But it popped up though. It popped up. Like, why do some of them pop up and some of them don't? Oh, wait, why didn't that click? Thank you to be younger. Oh, hang on. Where'd it go? Hey, Miss Habibable, how you doing? You still YouTubing? You're doing a great job over there. Okay, just keep being yourself. All right. Don't worry about it. There's no stress. Listen, I did a video today on do I have it still in here? Oh, I do. Yeah, look, I brought all the put all this stuff in here. You know, it's all the Bay Harbor Beauty stuff. I've been using it for over a week now. It's awesome. And I did a video on it. It was horrible. It was so bad. I'm still going to put it up because, I mean, I think you kind of expect my stuff not to be very good. Blue Dog in the middle of the thing just decides she is going to like Freddy Krueger the door and just go from as high up as she can reach and just scratch all the way down. And I was like, why? Why are you doing this? Where's your mother at? Well, she's not taking care of her, that's for sure. Events of interest, August skies. Total solar eclipse. Is that tomorrow or is that tonight? Why do I smell fire? I smell smoke. I mean, there's lightning's dancing, but I smell smoke for some reason. I'm so goofy. I'm so goofy. I only pay attention to Mercury. The retrograde thing. Casey, that is a crazy, wild story. Oh, that reminds me, all my stuff's messed up too. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's wait a second. I didn't put that smoke detector back up. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. If not, think about the content, man. It'd be awesome, right? I don't have a drooping side, so I probably don't have a stroke. Did Turtle Boy have a stroke? His like whole left side. It sounded like he's had like a Bell's palsy or something. Maybe I don't know. Somebody said it was an ear infection. Anyway, quick returns to Turtle Boy. Get well, bud. And where is, yeah, that's it. And I'm going to move this to the other screen. Bloop. And now I need to pull it up. We had, we did a little school yearbook time. If anybody was wondering what they missed early on, it's a little school yearbook time. Cookie Corner. KKK, that's her nickname. She, you know, 3Ks are a good thing in baseball. Anyway, she, I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I've been tested. I mean, I'm not crazy. Pretty kooky Jamie did it. It was really cool. You want some toast? What happened? Strike. Yes, strikes. You're right. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not allowed to set the house on fire anymore. I've had 2 times. The fires didn't get inside to the interior part, like the living part of the house. It's just the outside parts of the house was on fire. But the fire department came the second time. That was nice of them. Yeah, toilet's perfect. Perfect toilet. I didn't even leave the room. Like the dogs in the room when the guy installed them. Like, I'm not getting near them. I'll jinx them. I really am. Maybe I should check on something. I mean, I did. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Hopefully my wife gets off TikTok long enough to check that message. It is warm in here too, but it's normally warm in here. All right, let's do this. So this is, oh good. All right, so she got it. She's much more responsible than I am. I know where a fire extinguisher is. It's in 3 rooms over. I need to get one for in here. Plant parade. You want to see? Oh, that'd be cool. We're good. We're good. Look, we'll just stop talking about it and it'll go away. All right, here we are. So this is what I say? Docket duty. Why am I docket decoder? Sorry. Docket decoder. And why is there Velcro cat up there? How did Velcro cat get up there? He's always sticking around where he doesn't belong. All right, let's get this moved over here. Yeah, there you are. Hey, how you doing down there? This is docket decoder. This is the police coverage. This is the body cam coverage. I've not seen any of this stuff, y'all. I started the stream with different intentions, and I saw this when I was looking for something. I was like, body cam footage. Oh my gosh, we love this. Please, body cam. This is gonna be the most exciting thing ever. All right, so this is the oh, that's mine. Hang on. Where is it's down here. And it is. Wait, why does that go away? Hang on a second. Why is that stuck? I'm still. That's it. All right, hang on. This is in True Crimes Boise. The boy is it right? That I said Boise body cam, and he says, "Where's the crime?" So that is what we are checking out here. I'm like, I don't know where the crime is. I've not seen this.
In terms of what kind of story is actually unfolding, and maybe what kind of person Lauren really is when the layers peel back. So here's the thing.
Can you guys hear?
Video,
Can you hear?
I want to focus on how Lauren's descriptions of events can be very detailed in painting a certain picture. And usually that's a picture that shows her as the calm, peace-seeking victim, and just trying to have a nice dinner after a tough day, and other people as these aggressive and threatening villains.
Hey, if anybody wants to send me a timeline, or I have a timeline somewhere. I saw it on X. But anything you want to send me on this, please do. It's either expert at email, letter E, mail.com, or Discord or X. Probably the best is X right now. I check that one all the time. So, hey, ATS News, how you doing? But sounds good. Thank you, Horsewoman. I love that. Thank you. That's a pretty horse too, by the way. It's just a good picture. Who is this? This. Oh, I was gonna say something smart. Like, no, this is Docket Decoded, and this is the body cam footage. The day you read your email, dude. I read one today. It was only 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, man. I don't know why people send me email. You know, they were trying to do the other day, Lesko, tell me that I need to get a new email and not use the at email.com. And I'm sitting here going, why? Like, I'm not going to check it. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. I hate email. God, it's the worst thing in the world. It's like, I like to text. Oh, no smoke. Everything's good. Yay. I have a fire lady in the house. She's smoking. All right.
But as we break it down, you'll see that the emerging reality is often much more complicated. Maybe
I will
even
make
the
up my own
opposite
mind
of that narrative. We're going to look at how she shapes the emotional storyline, how she sometimes leaves out key details, and how the actual facts, like where they were sitting and who really approached whom, can tell a very different story. Now, before we jump in, just a
You'll
quick
get to
disclaimer.
expert numbers.
This is all
someday.
analysis based on available footage and public information. And we're piecing together a picture, but we're not mind readers. So let's dive in and see what this body cam footage really shows us.
All right, here it is. That's a cop riding in the cop car. He's on his cell phone and he has a computer over there. I'm not allowed to do this.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that.
No,
It's
I
a
can
little
hear
loud
you.
over at Bitter Creek.
Sure.
I apologize.
Yep.
Thank you for calling me back, officer. I don't know what dispatch told you, but I just feel, this is so I'm a reporter and a podcast host, so it's semi-micro public figure, whatever. I actually used to be a reporter here in Boise for a couple of years, a decade ago.
Oh,
but
nice.
yeah.
Micro public figure. And then she says she was a reporter in Boise. So, okay, you kind of would be, I would think, more of a public figure there, maybe. But, I mean, a micro public. I'm not using the word micro and talking about, I'm a micro man. No, that's stupid. Micro. Don't say
It was
that.
great. Worked a lot with you.
I'm huge. It's huge.
And
Huge.
so I travel all over the country now for criminal trials, and there's been a group of people that
Limited.
follow me around. There's even like they even made a TikTok account, just cyberbullying me, but whatever. I'm a 45-year-old mother. I can, it happens.
I can do
I can
with
handle it.
cyberbullying. Yes,
I
right.
could, right. And we ignore it. They show up at trials. We show up. It's not their career.
Right.
It's mine. So they're like trial tourists, and of course we're here for the Brian Coverters. That's insane.
Sure.
But it's starting to escalate. So they approached me in an Arizona trial recently, a month ago, and the bailiffs had to kick them out. I got a
Oh, is this ballet
I feel
flats?
threatened.
Right.
And the bailiffs actually ended up, saying don't please approach her. And the same thing is happening, and it's just sort of escalating.
Yeah, love the name. No
It's
idea.
embarrassing for me to call, but we're at the point. My 24-year-old producer is in tears right now because she feels like they're going to become physical. So we respect them. We stay away from them. There was a press conference, and so we're at dinner at Bitter Creek. We're at the balcony. They must have been inside. We didn't know. We're just eating. And
Let's pause here because I think this is a very key moment. Lauren has just described them sitting on a balcony, which naturally makes you picture them kind of tucked away somewhere, separate from the rest of the seating, probably away from the main entrance, up high or in a private spot. And here's where a little bit of sleuthing can make a big difference. I wanted to figure out a little bit more about this restaurant, the Bitter Creek Ale House. And I dug into
Sounds
the actual
awful.
layout.
I don't
of
want
the
to go to
restaurant.
anything called Bitter.
I used Yelp photos, Google Street
No
View,
Bitter.
and even the restaurant's own website. And guess what? It turns out there is no balcony. What they were actually sitting on is a front porch patio area, and you have to walk right through it in order to enter or exit the establishment. So that single word she used, balcony, wasn't just a slip of the tongue. That was a way for her to frame the scene in a way that makes them look like they were sitting somewhere isolated, and that they were approached out of nowhere. But in reality,
See, I disagree. I don't think it's to make you sound like you're isolated. I think it's to make you sound. I mean, who sits in balconies? Like when I think of a balcony, I'm thinking of like James Bond or something. They're at an opera. It's always they got the those little binoculars they're holding up, right? And then like somebody is out to get somebody else. Did my head just get wavy? Maybe I am having a stroke. But anyway, yeah, I think of balcony. I think that was a flex instead of a trying to talk about how secluded they are.
they chose
Maybe
to sit in a
both. I
spot
don't
where
know.
the other group had no
Maybe
choice
the other.
to walk past. And that completely flips Lauren's narrative. It suggests that Lauren and Grayson might have actually set themselves up sitting there knowing a confrontation
The one place where you have to have it open because people have to get out, the exit door. Okay.
was likely or inevitable. And that's even more clear later when you hear Lauren say that they needed something substantial to happen. So by swapping out patio for balcony, the whole scenario shifts from we were cornered to we chose a spot that guaranteed there'd be an encounter. It's a subtle but a
Dave,
powerful
how you
shift.
doing?
And once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I like that.
They approached our table and started yelling. Ironically, we were recording because their other friend that the bailiff kicked out in Arizona, she was across the street filming me. So I said, look at that. She's filming me. That's so funny. So I set my phone, not knowing we were going to be approached, on my table at Bitter Creek, pointing out to the street because this woman actually flipped me off. I didn't get that on camera, but she flipped me off, and I was like, this is awkward. She's filming me. So I put it up, and then from inside, two of her friends that she was with came out and approached our table and started yelling at me, saying, stop, and we said, please leave me alone. I feel threatened. I haven't done nothing wrong. Please, just leave me alone. Like, let's, please.
Oh, is this the one where they were like, they were telling Cuckoo Crazy Pants over here to leave her alone? I believe this was Ballet Flats is who the bully was in this one. Big bad bully. Ballet Flats, this ultra buff Alpha chick. In case you don't know what that's from, that's it's a friend of Valhalla's. Everybody's a friend of Valhalla's for some weird reason.
Expert, which is this buffed out alpha dude.
Oh, total bully. Sounds so bad. You're so mean with that camera.
Please leave me alone. Our waiter saw it. And it was intense, and it was all on camera because I don't think they knew when they approached, but I was filming because of their friend on the street. So I do have it on recording.
Okay.
And then they went across the street and actually sat there for over an hour after they ate here, just sort of in our sight. So it was very uncomfortable. We thought, oh my gosh, they're waiting because they've done this before too, waiting to approach us in public areas. And right when we called dispatch, actually, we waited for an hour. Our waiter saw it happen. So I was like, I'll double tip you. We just need to wait here. We waited for an hour. I finally called because we're genuinely, I don't want to be too cocky that I think it could never happen to us. Like, who the hell cares? Like, you're not going to approach, just there is some concern that this cyberbullying has gone real life and is escalating to being approached at private dinners to anything needed.
This cop's sitting in a green light.
Rather come and just talk to me face to face.
Okay, I would love that.
Yeah, like if you walk out of Bitter Creek, just look left. I'm right here.
I'm in a pink sweatshirt walking out.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
I think her phone number was on that. I love the cop singing.
Hello.
Did I just talk to you? Thank you.
Yeah, nothing.
And honestly, I feel dumb. Like I feel dumb. Like I've never. Like I am even a true crime podcast, so I'm like, and my husband's a criminal psychologist, so I'm like, I don't want to call you guys.
Is she wearing man pants? Those are not very flattering, are they? Oh, let's go back to that micro celebrity status. Oh my God. Little baggy there in the britches. I mean, hold on. Oh man, where's that? I wish that thing would work where I could draw and stuff. Shit, is it? Let's see here. Will let me. It's not going to. It never does. It hates me. I don't even know why I have it. And is that it? Well, let me draw. It's not going to. It's gonna.
I don't.
See, it hates me. It's hating me so bad.
That person to like call, help me. It'd be like it's just getting kind of weird. Like it's just escalating, and the funny.
Are they still here?
Hey, I'm team no pants.
I don't know. So right when I called dispatch, that's when my producer.
Oh gosh, like look how big that pocket is. That's a guy's pants. That's men's. This is like from the men's big and tall section. This is horrible. Do we get a picture of her shoes? Because I'm betting that purse doesn't match. It's a horrible fashion sense.
And you know what? She's 24 and she's in tears. So like I'm 45. Like
Well,
I'm like,
she does
okay,
wear
like,
the pants in the
I
family.
gotta take care of her too. You know, like she's like, this is why people get rid. Yeah, we haven't paid. I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Sure.
Okay, let's take a moment to talk about something that has really hit home for me, and I think it will.
I haven't paid. I don't want them to think I'm dining and dashing. You're outside talking to the cops. Like, I think that they didn't you say you had friends there? Oh, this would have been funny if Ballet said, I'll pay for dinner. Oh my gosh, she'd have gone through. She'd have SpaceX'd her way right out of the galaxy. Oh my gosh. You're feeling self-conscious now. Don't feel self-conscious. Don't feel self-conscious.
Well, for a lot of you too. We've heard Lauren emphasize how she's trying to protect Grayson, her 24-year-old assistant who's clearly upset about everything that's happening and is even crying during parts of it. Lauren paints the picture that she's somehow a protector, that she's the adult who's worried about the younger colleagues' well-being. And the uncomfortable truth is that's not what's happening. As a dad myself, that doesn't sit right. Because what we're actually seeing is Lauren repeatedly pulling Grayson into the middle of the drama. She puts her in situations that are only going to follow her around long after this whole thing is over. Instead of shielding her, Lauren's actually exposing her to all of this public mess. As a parent, that's infuriating. If this were one of my daughters, I'd be deeply concerned that someone who's supposed to be a mentor or employer is actually using her as kind of an emotional shield or a pawn, rather than even trying to keep her safe.
Oh, I love that.
Grayson might be an adult,
I gotta write that down.
She's still at an age where she probably doesn't fully grasp the long-term implications of all of this is happening around her.
I love how
she deserves to have somebody who's actually looking out for her.
I think that's cool.
Not just talking about protecting her while doing the exact opposite. So that's something we need to keep in mind as we watch this. The difference between saying you're protecting somebody and actually protecting them.
Our waiter's been super kind. So if you could wait for a minute, I'll go get her and pay.
Okay.
And then I'll be out so our waiter knows. And what was your name, officer?
Sergeant Jacobs.
Jacobson, thank you. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
I'll go get her. Yeah, she's
Right. So
do you see that?
This is the one thing I would say.
That chick just walked by and she's wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt. This chick's here. She's wearing like a long sweatshirt and man pants. Just cold blooded.
And I don't know what's happening in Arizona or the other places that you've done things, but eventually somewhere you have to start putting the record down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which means, like, in the state of Idaho, there's no harassment code. Unless they're doing telephonically. Then you've been there harassment code. There's also malicious harassment, but that has much more to do with racism and those sort of things. In reference to something like this, it would be somewhere in the realm of stalking. But in order to get to stalking, right now, it just be misdemeanor. It has to be a repeated thing that's harassing and concerning to you. Does that make sense? So tonight you can mark down one and say, hey, just write in your little book on this date, contact Sergeant Jacobs, it's in dispatch. And tomorrow they do it again, hit us up, come down, arrest them for misdemeanor stalking.
Okay.
Because it's a consistent something that they're doing.
Oh. Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dash.
They wear the same pants. I don't know whose pants those are. Same pants.
Is it officer? Sergeant, forgive me, Sergeant Jacobson. And he's telling us sort of what to do. And wait, I do have to document, like I have it on video in Arizona too, because she approached, I get so nervous around them. They just start recording and they actually, the reason why they kicked him out is I had the video of me just walking in and them.
Is her zipper open? Is that an open fly? Barn door is open, lady. You don't have a horse out. That's a creepy. Oh man, what's happening here? Hold on a second. We're gonna have some. That's nightmare material right there. Holy. I mean, I know, I understand. Like the camera's all messed up, but I mean, well, that's one for the record books. That's is she a lizard? I mean, that's not a human face. That's not a human face. Sparkles. I love sparkles. And they didn't pop up. They don't pop up. Ugh.
Approaching me again. And I said, please leave me alone, and threatened that she came up and,
And to be honest with you, like, that might, like, when was the Arizona thing?
a month ago? It was 1 month ago. It's all these, like, high-profile cases. The Lori Vallow Cadebo case there.
Yeah, they're high profile. That's why you see them.
And then
What is Ballet Flats? Do you? I don't know. Are you a creator? Do you do coverage of this stuff? I mean, because this seems like something that people would just go to because it's high profile. We used to know a girl that went to that Lori Vallow trial. I actually did a stream on that. Oh, that was 100 years ago. I forgot about that. What was her name?
Arizona. We have to go back to Arizona tomorrow. The Lori Vallow
following us states. Like the thing
and you can say that these are public trials, but
Hey,
they're
Jay.
trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. I don't have a choice.
Okay, let's pause for a second and untangle this.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait a second. Did she just throw? Thank you, Pam, for the jewels. The sparkles. They will not show me. I got to go back and I got to watch my own stream on mobile to see it. Oh, wait a second here. Why are we seeing belly button? Why are we seeing belly button? What's happened here? What am I? This is a nightmare. I'm having a nightmare.
Whole following concept, because it is important. Lauren and Grayson keep suggesting that this other group of women is following them from state to state. But here's the thing. Both groups are actually following the same trials. It's like two sets of fans following the same band on tour.
No.
They're not following each other. They're just both showing up to the same events. So when they frame it like they're being stalked across the country,
this is not what I had in mind at all. This Danish flag represents my disapproval.
The same high-profile trials.
My
and that's why
child
they keep
just
ending up
fell
in the same
down.
places. That doesn't necessarily mean one group is pursuing the other in a sinister way. It's just that their paths overlap because of the nature of the events that they're covering.
Go to these.
King Bob, thank you for the sparkles.
Inside the courthouse and
Well, you know
outside.
what?
Should
Do I
have
have
camera 3D
sparkles?
in my face and just ignored it.
So some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is the harassment / stalking. Again,
Right.
I know you don't have the harassment code. You have a stalking code, which is, as it's on your refrigerator, that it's.
Could I record this?
Sure, yeah, I'm recording too.
Okay. Yeah.
It's repeated incidents that cause concern, right? Where they're
my server who's taking care of that got one of their names. Her name is Amber Sumter, SUMPTER. Apparently she works for CNN.
No, that's not
One of those ladies?
No,
Okay.
not one of
It's
them.
one of like the five that were over there.
Oh,
I mean, this
that's
cop,
not
man.
them, but that is not who has been following us.
We'll talk.
Yeah, well, what was his name? But like, this was a witness too. Like, you saw him come to our team.
Yeah, there was a lady that came up and was just kind of, I don't know if it was really harassing, but more, just obviously being really uncomfortable. And,
right, sure.
But still,
like.
I think that kind of backfired on Lauren. Did you catch what just happened? The waiter, who's basically an unbiased witness, just stepped in and gave a very level-headed take. He did not back up Lauren's idea that there was harassment. He actually said it was just an uncomfortable situation and he didn't really see any harassment going on. That's important because it shows not everybody sees the big bad drama that Lauren and Grayson are painting. Sometimes a neutral party's perspective is a good reminder that what's being called harassment might just be awkwardness or discomfort, which is not a criminal act. It's a little reality check that maybe the situation isn't as one-sided as it's being presented.
I was telling them there's no real harassment code, but there is a stalking code, but it's got to be repeated.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it being happening in Arizona and then happening here would constitute an Idaho code or a continuance of that behavior in Idaho to cause us to be able to arrest or to send them to jail for it.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
Oh, look at her. Oh, wait, hold on. No. That's not what happened.
That's a bit of a narrative stretch. They're all following.
Just escalating and.
Wait, I messed this up.
And the funny.
Are they still here?
You know.
Harassment code. You have a stalking code, which is as it's on.
Right. And this guy kept. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed that up. I hit the button.
Arizona, and then happening here would constitute an.
What I wanted to do, I was trying to pause it because of the girl with the open fly. Look at the look on her face. Look at this look. Oh my gosh, I give her a penny for her thoughts. What is going on here? Look at that. Holy cow, man. She is so, oh my gosh. She could hit a beagle.
Idaho code or a continuance of that behavior in Idaho to cause us to be able to arrest or to send them to jail for it.
Yeah.
But
thank you. And what was your name? Matthew. Can I ask your last name?
Hamilton,
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I apologize.
You're good.
My concern is just that, like, I'm not responding, and then they're escalating. Like, we see this day in and day out.
Yeah,
What
so he's
happens next?
So he's telling us what to do. So
Let's talk about that word, escalation. You'll notice that Lauren and Grayson continually circle back to that term, almost like it's a rehearsed talking point. They use escalation as kind of a magic word to make everything sound more dangerous and more urgent. And when you hear them both using it over and over, it's a big clue that this isn't just casual conversation, but it's actually a narrative that they want to sell.
So I would say no matter where you go, like if you ever, especially if you come back here or if you're going to Arizona, whenever they're doing something that's going to be concerning to you, harassing you, making you uncomfortable, being violent, assaulting, threats, those sort of things, call every single time. Especially if it's in the same jurisdiction, because then you can kind of document the fact in this jurisdiction this person has done this many times to fall under a certain code, right? Because you guys know true crime, it's got to fall within that code.
Yeah.
You have to prove everything that's happening there. So I would call every time they're doing this. Now there is.
Okay, Kelly, I'm glad you brought that up. So I host an event at Dollywood, right? Because Dollywood's right over here, right? And it's a live event. Y'all know I do Friday nights to do a live show, Friday Night Live with my friends, and we just hang out and have a good time. And that's what we do. Once a year, we do a live show, and people come in and hang out and do the whole thing. It's really cool. This year, we got swatted. And here you are. You probably had, there's like 65 some people like that were at the event total. There was probably 20 to 30 outside with the cop. And you've got probably at least, I'd say, like 15 content creators there. Nobody videoed it. Why? Because it's normal. It's like there's a cop here, he's being really cool, and we're talking to him. Why are we recording anything? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I think it's more of a theatrics thing than anything else. You need to pay attention and be more worried about what is happening than what is being filmed. Especially when you say that you're a micro influencer too. It was. We had so much fun that night. How you doing, Candy Temple? What's up? And Gwen Schaefer, how you doing? Happy poop. I want a happy poop. Wait. Did you just give me to say I want happy poop? Oh my gosh. I want a happy poop. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What are we talking about? What the heck? Callahan, I'm confused. I can give you a. Where are you coming by saying that you want wiggles, or do you, I mean,
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Micro influencer expert is a maximum influence. Ultra buff. Oh, it's so funny. Jim says she gave you happy poop, so it's yours now. Wasn't that Johnny Depp and him in the Amber Heard trial? He said that she left a grumpy on the bed. And it's a grumpy poop. She pooped on the bed. Oh my gosh. All right. Where are we?
The difference between harassment and kind of their free speech stuff, right? So they can follow you to a
The
trial
free speech stuff.
and hold a camera 3 feet from your face, and there's really not a whole lot that we can do about it. Happens to me all the time. People follow us around, do that sort of stuff, and there's nothing really we can do about it. It just kind of falls under that First Amendment section. However, if they're coming to your table, right, that's a different story, right? You're not at work, you're not doing your thing, like they're coming to you personally, that's different. If they're coming to your place of work, like say wherever you do your podcast or whatever news station you work for, and they're doing it there, that's a different story, right? So say you worked at Channel 7 or whatever here, and they kept coming to your place there. And
Channel 6, I worked at Channel 6.
Channel 6, but I'd be in Napa, so I can't be out of Channel 7. And then they were coming here, then I would definitely have the stalking code, right? Because they're following you around, continually causing harassment
And we do have 2 of those. They're in different jurisdictions, but we do have her approaching me in Arizona, and we have her approaching us here.
Right.
But yeah.
And if you want, I can look and see if that one in Arizona would work for a continuance of them harassing you and causing misdemeanor stalking. Idaho, you can definitely check that out. If that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to go home and have the fact that you documented on the phone and that you've talked with me tonight, we can do that too, whichever you guys would like.
Yeah. Do you want him to check and see if there's a way to like the jurisdictions? Okay,
yeah. I don't. What are they? Like they're escalating.
I like how he walked away as they're talking.
Do we know their names?
Yep.
Yeah, their names. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have more.
Yeah, let me check that out. Let's see. I'll have you guys stay on that side, but you can talk to me through the window.
Right, I agree. Unfortunately, this is what filming,
There are calls coming in.
It worked. They approached and it was unprovoked.
Did you catch that? Lauren just said, we just got to get something substantial. Luckily, that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
No, I
Well, that
missed
sounds
that.
very
I'm turning
different
on
than what we've
closed
heard to this
captioning.
point. That's not the language that someone who's primarily focused on safety or de-escalation would use. She's talking about thresholds. She's talking about trying to reach a level of conduct so that it counts for something official. I don't want to assign her intent here, but that's a big shift. That goes from how do we stop this to what needs to happen for this to qualify. And then the question becomes, well, qualify for what, Lauren? That distinction matters because law enforcement is already involved. And a pattern that shows up here, and we can also see it from the earlier body cam from Grayson's apartment, is there's a mismatch in expectations. The officers are consistently communicating that while this might be upsetting, it's probably not criminal. And Lauren and Grayson, on the other hand, are much less focused on stopping the behavior, and they're much more focused on what needs to happen in order for the police to be able to act or arrest these people. That's a very important distinction. Law enforcement is designed to respond to crimes, and it's not meant to be used as a mechanism for escalation or leverage in interpersonal or reputational disputes. And that's really what...
Okay, besides ballet flats, Who here's been to a restaurant and look over and go, oh no, that person's here. Oh, I can't. Oh, there's a little Yorkie on my screen. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. AJ, thank you so much. Corgi. I said Yorkie. It had the I. The I was there. Yorkie, Corgi, a Corgi, Yorkie. Man, there's a lot of lightning out here. Holy cow, look at that rain. Kind of forgot about all that. Thank you, AJ. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Pyramid 7's here. How you doing, bud? What's up? Guys, oh, Dreamfeed Media. Yeah, hey, where's your channel? Hang on a second. Dreamfeed. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Where are you? So hey, Dreamfeed, I'm trying to learn about this whole process here, and I eventually I'd like to talk to the skim milk victims. I'm gonna go to your channel. Dreamfeed Media. Oh my gosh, yeah, you got all the stuff. Oh, you got Brian Higgins? Oh, I'm subscribed to you, Dreamfeed. How do I not? Well, Dreamfeed, you know me. If I'm subscribed to you, you know me. I'm a tits. Dreamfeed, thank you. Anyway, y'all, hang on, where is Dreamfeed at? We're gonna put Dreamfeed up here. Why can't I get a clear? I go to videos. Oh, there it is. Okay, and copy and paste. Dreamfeed, you rock. Hey, everybody that's out there and lurking around and stuff, I will be petty and I'll be very micro when I say this. I am trying to reach 10,000 subscribers because of the whole LOL events that we've had. It's kind of a personal thing. It's a personal thing. A lot of us have been under attack. A lot of us that we all got together. That Dollywood thing I was talking about earlier. And so it's if you don't mind, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really at 10,000 subscribers, I will do a 10-hour stream, and that one's going to be. I'm actually going to try to have it figured out and do it right. Yeah, I tried to. What I miss? What did I miss? Oh, is it buffering? Is it buffering? Thank you, YouTuber. King Bob, A4B Alexa says 99 with heat index. Holy cow, bro. It's 77 now. It'd be really good time to mow the yard, except for the fact that it's thunderstorm warning, whatever it is. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all. And that was all I had to say right there for that. And Dreamfeed, I don't know what happened to me, man.
What we have going on here.
It's also pull up the handy dandy Google button.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy, I got a question. Actually, to be honest with you, it might go all the way up to.
Go up to where?
It might go up to the on-call prosecutor. But for misdemeanor stalking, can we consider something that happened in another state as part of the course of conduct for the repeated part? So, for instance, I have reporters here who are here for the Coburg case, the sentencing, and they have a group of people who are following them around.
He called them reporters.
Trial case reporters. And there's a group of people who are following them around from state to state. They were in Arizona. When was that Arizona one?
I was in Arizona, Phoenix. A month ago.
They were in Arizona a month ago.
Maricopa County.
In Maricopa County doing a case. And these people know them and harass them there. And they were...
bailiffs acknowledged it.
The bailiffs, it got to the point where the bailiffs had to kick them out of the courtroom because they were bothering these ladies so much. Well, those same people are here in town. And tonight they found them at a restaurant and approached them and we're harassing them, doing a bunch of stuff. To the point where even the waiters were like, yeah, we're going to get them out of the restaurant and you guys are going to stay here. And they called us because they were worried something might happen. So my question is if it happened in another state, can we put that as a continuance, like, you know, for the misdemeanor stalking?
Dude, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was
I don't see why not, but I don't know.
Right. I
would call the on-call prosecutor.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I thought you were going to say.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, I don't see why not, but did they file a police report in Arizona?
No, they have not filed. This is the first time that they've filed a police report, because last time they were at court and the bailiff kicked these people out. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, dude. That's a new one. I don't know. That's the best for the prosecutor.
Okay. I'll see if I got the on-call. If I don't have the on-call, I'll give you a call back and get that number, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
So it sounds like what she's trying to ask the cops to find out is about stacking the charges, like across state lines, like real Gestapo stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, legal tubes. I'm on the side of the road. What happened?
There wasn't another reporter with them, was there? Yeah, I think that was wrong.
No, we haven't. You guys send me all this stuff, please. I'm your guy. I want to know all this stuff. Oh my gosh.
So I'm looking at the code right now.
I'll report on all of it. I'll do 2 streams a day on it.
Please leave your message for.
Jacobs with Boise. Just have a question in reference
to we gotta hang out sometime,
stalking and the repeated aspect of the code. Wondering if it would count if the first contact was in, say, Arizona, and the second contact was here. Okay, so this is kind of what it says, just so you guys know. If a person engages in a course of conduct that seriously alarms, annoys, or harasses the victim, and is.
You can send it to me and I'll do whatever you want. Like if you want to have a dedicated stream, talk about that. I'll cover it. You're invited to come and explain it to us. You could be in the chat if you want to. You don't even have to be here, or you tell me. All right. I am at your I can't think of the word, your desires, whatever, your whim, or whatever you want to do, I'll do it. There you go. You know, that's something else. I've been having a hard time figuring out the last word to a sentence lately. Maybe I need to go to see a doctor. Oh, that'd be disposal. Thank you. I said desire. Well, see, I had the D part. I got that part down. Not the D down, but I didn't get the rest of it. Hey, Falstorm, did you see this? Yeah. Did you see this? Isn't that awesome? You want to comment on my banana? All right. I didn't get enough toys or attention as a child. Valley Floods, or if you send an email here, I'll double check here. If you need email, otherwise go on X. That's great. And then X is the best. And then Discord is also the next one. I got Discord pulled up right over here. So let's see here. All right, so that's my email in the chat. I capitalized that E because people always mess that up. T42, thank you so much. Y'all, there's a, if you remember, there's a members thing on the homepage, and there's a link to Discord. And we go Discord. We like last night we were hanging out, having a good time, just chit-chatting and shooting the breeze. And we do that. We do that around here. In case you haven't figured that one out yet.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Is such as would cause a reasonable person substantially emotional distress, or engages in course of conduct such as would cause a reasonable person to be in fear of death or physical injury, or in fear of the death or physical injury of a family or household member.
Yeah, so, I'm married. I can't be touched.
Right. The part I'm worried about is the course of conduct means separate course of conduct. Mm-hmm. So they after they do the main part, they do definitions. So in here it says, as used in this section, course of conduct means repeated acts of non-consensual contact involving the victim or a family or household member of the victims, provided, however, that constitutionally protected activities is not included within the meaning of this definition. So there's another part that we have to kind of worry about is, are they going to consider, well, I guarantee they would consider the photographing, the videoing, we consider that as constitutionally protected. Right. So it just kind of depends, like, why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't get, sorry, yeah, they were said to stay away from me. I have the video. So she approached me twice. It was actually outside recording, but it showed every time I see her, I record because it's like so stressful. So I was recording, I was walking into the courtroom and she followed me. She's like, I got to talk to you. And I said, I don't want to talk to you. Like, let me leave. And then my camera went out. I have 2 videos. And as I turned it back on, I said, leave me alone. I'm feeling threatened. And she came at me. And as I was in the courtroom and came into the door, and I was like, leave me alone. There's also no recording in the courthouse on this TikTok bullying campaign. They played, they're filming her, they're filming me in the courthouse, putting my voice on TikTok, calling me a jackass. I'm like, not, I'm just like, stay away. So I just said to the bailiffs, look, what I requested from the bailiffs was just to request her to stay away from me. I was like, could you just tell her to stay away from me?
Okay.
So they were like, wow. And when they saw my videos, they're like, absolutely, she's approaching you. That's what they saw. They're like, you're trying to stay away. She's approaching you.
Did they say that?
There is a group of them. There's a group of them, and they all do their own thing. So today, that same woman was videotaping me. They're all together. Her name is Janice Summers.
Okay.
Janeese Summers. So she's the one the bailiffs were like, stay away from her. Her little group of people is Lori Day, Lori Day, and so then while she's filming me and flipping me off from the street, again, constitutionally protected, whatever, although it is harassment and it makes me nervous because I'm like, why are you here? Her friends, Sarah Perry and Lori Day, approach our table. All of them are involved in this TikTok smear campaign with me as well. By the way, they all comment, it's like a group effort. It's very, it's a very united group.
Okay.
None of that has to do with harassment at the restaurant. None of that has to do with a stalking charge. None of that has to do with anything about the city of Boise police officer right here. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's a TikTok smear campaign. You think it is. Okay. It's not at all. What it is just people saying their side. People are not gonna, there's no such thing as 100 people, 100% of the people liking you. I mean, elections you're just trying to get 50% plus one, it's not TikTok smear campaign. I wish TikToks
of people, and so then they approached me. I have a cease and desist on another friend. She was there, but she stayed away because of the cease and desist. And so I have 2 videos. So I got another video of them approached me at the table, and it was by accident.
I'm going to send you back a letter saying cease and desist from sending me cease and desist letters. Ah! They get that one right?
No, I
This
was
is the
just
cease
filming
and
Denise
desist
Summers
chick.
because she's filming me and flipping me off from the table. So I have my camera set up recording. They don't know. And then her friends come out and approach our table. And I'm saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get away. The waiter saw, like, please leave.
Whistling Dixie. How you doing?
And I have both videos now of
I like
just
your
that.
name.
And those are the times I've captured.
Right.
But like, yes, they continue to film.
They came up
For
with behind
president,
us,
it does.
which is why we didn't see they were there.
Right. Okay.
So, actually, do I have that? Just this last Thursday, there was an election here in Tennessee where two people running, they both got like 547 votes, and there was a single person that did a write-in. I don't know what's going to happen there. I have no idea. I've never seen a tie.
I want to talk a minute about the things that we're not hearing. You'll notice Lauren and Grayson are repeatedly talking about feeling scared and how things are escalating, but they never give us any concrete examples of actual threats. They don't say, this person told us they'd hurt us, or this person made a specific threat against us. Instead, it's all very vague. And here's the kicker. The police officer never even really presses them on it. You'd think he would ask, okay, so what exactly was said that makes you feel physically threatened? Because that's an element of the stalking charge. A reasonable person has to feel genuine fear based on specific conduct. Instead, what we hear is a lot of references to feeling uncomfortable or being filmed. And filming, as the officer points out, is constitutionally protected. So the fact that there's no specific threat ever mentioned, to me, is a big deal. It means the core claim of escalating danger doesn't even hold water when you look at it closely. And I'm baffled by why this police officer isn't more curious about what is actually being said to them. He doesn't even really ask him about it.
Because you know why? Because he
has it only
knows.
happened to you, or is this the second time it's happened to you as well? So are they affecting you as
First one
well?
was me, and the second one was
Has
us.
been both of you. So,
And then she continues, as you say, it's constantly, she continues to catch them filming her alone. And it's true because that's Janice's thing. It's how she intimidates. She films us wherever we go, but it is, yeah.
I'm in the courtroom today. You know, I don't know if you've ever
What are you
been
running
in the
for?
commissioner room. They have 2 rows of chairs.
Don't say
And I'm
that. Don't
sitting in
dox
the front
yourself.
row. She's sitting in the second row, literally putting a camera in my face as I'm talking to somebody. And I just ignored it. And then as she was leaving the courthouse, I see her doing it again. And I actually took out my phone. But so my concern is, I don't care if you film me. But when I don't respond to you filming me and then you come up to me at dinner, what's next? Like, this is where I'm fearful for my safety.
Wait a second. I got totally distracted. Web sleuths attempt to steal the dead subscriber's estate has a hearing tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about, Dream Feed. Are you going to be covering it? That's crazy. That's wild. I don't know. That's new to me. That's new. Holy cow.
Safety that I can't go to work.
They said one thing that was actually kind of interesting because we make the decision to not engage. We like that's my husband's a criminal psychologist. I'm a journalist. Like we don't want this.
Oh, wait a second. You know what I need to do?
We don't respond to the TikTok cyberbullying campaign. We don't respond to anything. And
Yeah, you
so
do. You
she
did a
said
whole
one thing
video
to TikTok,
about
she's
being
like,
Brad
"Don't keep
Pitt.
pretending that nothing's wrong." As she
There you go.
approached the table today, like
Let her-
almost like
there she goes.
they're escalating literally because I'm not doing anything.
can you guys give me a little background of why they decided to pick you guys?
Yes. So, used to be my producer before Grayson was.
Okay.
Together to previous true crime podcasts. We fired, and her friends did contract work for us. Did graphic design for us, and this woman who never did contract work for us, but I have considered her a bully, and before I fired, shared that I felt she was a bully.
Okay.
So after I no longer am using them, they team up with say to her, Lauren's been calling you a bully. She thinks you're a bully.
Island, I've had more
it's
secondhand
this group
shame
thing,
that she
and so
has
this
dignity.
Group comes together. The other one just, I guess, I don't even know her. I don't, like, I met her in a Boise court. It's almost like groupthink. It's like
Patty Jane thing for the
girls,
star.
so-
Or the, yeah,
so there
star.
are two
Christmas
a
trees gonna be
past
popping.
employee and a contractor for graphic design, and a woman that's friends with them, and then let her know I called her a bully. So it's like they're all gearing up. And
Okay, so Dan, thank you for saying that. So Janice, I got your email, and just tell me what you want to do. I can play it on its own stream. I can, man. If nothing else, when's a good time for you to be around? In case I screwed up, you could just like message me and say, "Shut up, you idiot," and I'll be like, "Okay, yes, ma'am." Catherine, how you doing? What's up? Okay, hang on. Wait. Hang on. We got some serious business here in the chat. Okay, let's get back to Brad Pitt. Yeah, that was need to get some clips from that one, man. Need to get some clips from that. I bet Olaf Olaf has a couple of good things. What's happening? What's happening to YouTube?
we've moved on. I've actually always been kind to all of them, actually. There's no
Always, they even said you've always been kind to Lindsay.
Yeah, there's no history of my being cruel to them, but they decided to get this say Lauren thinks you're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them, and I believe that they
Is Grayson the barn door pants? Is that who Grayson is?
possibly been told lies. You know, I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like,
There's nothing.
none of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very extreme stuff. They said that
stuff.
they approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like, trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? They're like, what are you doing? Like, leave some. I'm like, it had nothing to do with you guys. Like, there were only 2 rows of seats. I'm looking for seats. And they did approach me at the table today and said, you sent Lindsay a cease and desist. Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of and so we're standing up for our friend.
Oh, we're standing for our friend now. That's noble. I thought that's casino.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
Hey, Kendall, what's up? Hey, quick question. I have some reporters from out of town. They're going over the Colbert case. They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, some TikTok people who have been following them,
some TikTok people. I'm gonna give her a phrase. I'll be guys don't mind.
The last instance was about a month ago in Arizona. They had a big case down there. These subjects were, for lack of a better word, harassing and bullying them in a courtroom so bad that the bailiff was all like, hey, yeah, you guys don't get to talk to these people anymore. Didn't kick them out of the court, but wouldn't let them get close to the 2 subjects I have with me right now. They're here for the Colbert case. The same people came to the case today. Were holding cameras in their face in the courtroom, which is probably constitutionally protected. But then they're out having dinner tonight. Same subjects. Find them at dinner. Were they having dinner at the same place and just randomly found you, or?
I think maybe.
Yeah, it's
possible. The same place we know because we were on the balcony.
Right. Yeah, it's possible that they follow them, but that's unknown. But they find them at the same restaurant.
We gotta remember the balcony
harassing them, yelling at them, flipping them off, coming up to their table to the point where the waiters and waitresses let these 2 people stay until those people left and were long gone because they were worried about them. Those people left and then sat across the street. So, and we're watching them to see if they'd come out for about an hour until they finally called us. So my big question here is two things in reference to the misdemeanor stalking. Number one, if something happened in a different state, would that, even if it was a month ago, would that constitute part of the course of conduct? Or would it have to all be here if we were doing it here? That's the number one question. And then the second question is, like, some of this is constitutionally protected because they're just taking video of these people in the court. But the yelling and screaming at them and making TikTok.
So he's talking to the on-duty prosecutor, right? So this is the person who's going to say, yeah, they have a case, or no, they don't have anything. We're not going to prosecute anything they're saying. 2 times before the prosecutor could respond to the cop says that's constitutionally protected. You're not the one who needs to decide that, because you're talking to the attorney for the state. I feel like that's a kind of like a leading statement. Like you're kind of saying, hey, help me out, bro. Like I don't know what to do. Like there's no crime here. And I want to make sure everything's cool when I tell them there's no crime here.
Of them is probably not. So just kind of want to know if we can hold those.
And I hope that's what happened. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
With ours. And what your thoughts are on that? Right. And that's the only thing that happened. The only thing that happened at the court today
100%
was the videotaping, right? Yeah. The only thing that happened at the court today is videotaping. I told them that
Well, they
was.
yelled at her.
Well, I guess they yelled at. What
They yelled at her.
They yelled at you in the room.
Yeah, they yelled at me in the press conference. I was looking for a seat. They're like, leave her alone. You said her seat is this, and I just walked away. Didn't say a thing, walked away.
Oh, so
what?
One of the people, one of my victims here sent it.
Wait, the press conference at the courthouse? At the courthouse. Officer, the other officers wouldn't help us, so we called you to see if you would help us. By the way, I'm wearing her pants.
Cease and desist letter too, and so they yelled at her about defaming them. So they yelled at her in reference to that today, but then she just left. And then other than that, it was just a videotaping.
I love that look at your face. I love it.
Right. 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 Okay. Okay.
So the one that Turtle Boy calls paper plate, is that like an intern or something? Like, is that like a... I don't understand why she's hanging around. She's like kind of close. It's like, move away, kid. Get away from me. Yes. That's a good analogy right there. Wah, wah.
Okay.
She's the breadwinner of the family. Did you catch that earlier?
Protected, but the course of conduct would work from Arizona if I could show that it wasn't constitutionally protected stuff going on at the courthouse down there. Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Okay. Did you kind of get that?
What?
Did you kind of get what I was saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
She gets whatever.
That works. So, the conduct at the courthouse today is constitutionally protected, right? In reference to the videotaping, them yelling at you, and according to our on-call prosecutor. Them yelling at you with the cease and desist thing is more of a civil issue that would have to deal with the cease and desist letter and whether it involves them or not. However, whatever happened in Arizona and what happened tonight can be considered the course of conduct, right? So just because it happened in Arizona doesn't negate it from us working here in that course of conduct area.
Okay.
With that being said, I need to know a little bit more of what happened in the courtroom in Arizona, because if it's similar to the things that happened today, then that would be constitutionally protected. And so the only thing I would have then is tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me more about what happened in the court in Arizona.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to stop recording for a while to show him stuff. So can you? Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're going to now engage and be a normal person?
So
Dream feed.
I'll pull up an album. So this is like, here's one example. I'm like, oh great, like here they come. So it starts with this. This is them. There's two separate videos because I was nervous and I stopped recording. So I just saw her and I was on the phone with my husband. I was like, oh, here's. I'm gonna hang up and just record while I walk into the courthouse.
Dream feed.
So I'm walking to the courthouse.
Where's my thing?
So I'm just holding my phone.
Thanks for the party hat.
That's her.
Yay, party hats.
So I'm walking in right there. And she's approaching me.
Are you recording me? Please don't.
So I just go, please don't, like, and it cut. So, but this is seconds later.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. Okay. I feel threatened.
So she's approaching me. We never approach them.
Please stay away. I feel threatened.
So I was just like, I think you're a bully. Please stay away. Because I know that's what they're telling me. I can play both for you again.
Please do not talk
Like
to me.
I'm in the courthouse, and there's also a no recording. I know I can't.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
So she follows me all the way in. So unfortunately,
I love how she tells on herself. She's like, I know there's no recording in the courthouse, but I feel threatened. You know what? Like, that ought to be the crime. Would that not be awesome? If I was like, you record that in a courthouse, that's illegal. Like, you're automatically going to be held in contempt. That judge, man, he's going to have a heyday with you tomorrow. Again, we'll celebrate the life of Lesko. He's alive. He's not dead. He's breathing. Conject. Excellent. Thank you, Zach, for the much concern for him. I know it was, you asked Broken Baker, and he's like, I don't even know what happened to the guy. I'm not sure he was ever real. And I'm like, man, that's just kind of sad. It's kind of sad. But so let's go, Brandon. Those of you that don't know Lesko's responsible for such #1 hits.
Wiggle.
So thank you, Zach. Thank you for your concern.
stopped and started. Let's stay away from each other. Then this is tonight.
That's such a sourpuss face Paper Plate has.
So this full video is 8 minutes because I started recording for the other girl, but like I cut this in order to send 2 minutes of this video. So this is us just hanging out, and they approach, and unfortunately.
Okay, at this point, again, what does any of this have to do with the call to the restaurant? What does this have to do? Like, you're talking about separate incidents here. So all of these are free places for people to go. If you see someone at the golf course, don't be surprised if you see him at the driving range too. It just seems like if you run into somebody at the golf shop, you might see him. at the golf course. You know, I mean, these are common things you do. If you're doing the same thing, you're gonna be at the same places. Look at this. I don't know anything about Boise. Okay. I'm guessing this is like the cool place to go. If you want something to eat, you want to hang out, you know, you want to chill, some nightlife, this is the place to go. You might see the same people. Other than that, like, this has nothing to do with you. What does this have to do with your balcony? Where's the balcony? Balcony lives matter.
Actually, you don't get spaces. It's a little.
Why'd they cut out?
Oh, there's Ashley Banfield talking about them. Okay.
Ashley Banfield, isn't that like a famous reporter or something?
So that's the.
And then she
Starting name drop.
She was, but it's the opposite way.
She rents her clothes. Is that true? Is that true? Can you rent clothes?
Let's see. That's you crying.
I'm gonna slide back because this is hot.
Well, Goose, what's the story on that? Is that like a lot of people in Canada are just dying all of a sudden?
I might not have sent either of the right video. I have it right here.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I don't remember.
Oh, this is it. So we're just hanging out. I don't know that they're about to come. So there they are.
And then she proved she was
Not her, but I was one behind her.
I don't know what.
So we're at our table.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I do remember what we decided.
So we're sitting out.
Do not give them air.
Do not give them air.
What?
Oh, there they are. No, so you can't see this woman talking.
Right.
That is actually someone covering. Then her other two friends, this is a.
Yeah, we saw that video, didn't we? We watched that before.
With them, hasn't approached me yet. And then this is so.
Right? It cannot be real life. Do you see why I'm interested in this?
Like,
this is.
So we're just, I'm telling Grayson, don't get them there, and then they show up.
Shut the front door. No. How do you rent clothes?
I was asking about a seat. I walked away. I haven't done anything, and I will stand by that forever. Yeah, it has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with you. A cease and desist is a legal business. It has nothing to do with you guys. What did I do? What did I do? A cease and desist.
I'm confused.
I asked if I could sit. I was asking questions.
Oh, yeah. I really need to get Dark Coke.
She chose to specifically approach somebody by name that she's never seen. If she tries to kiss her, I don't know you. Well, yeah, you know me. You don't know me. I have your phone number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but we've never hung out. No, I don't know you. So could you please get away from our table because you're making me uncomfortable. I don't know you. I don't know why you guys approached us.
Oh, this is
We
horrible.
also got a seat at a press conference. I don't approach you guys when we're all hanging out together.
Ah!
I know. So you're
Hey, Christine, how you doing?
I'm trying to have dinner. I approached you at a press conference about a seat. Could you please? She's bothering us. Could you tell her to leave us alone? I don't know her. I've never communicated with her. Okay. Sorry, moving on to why that's not up yet. Thank you. At least they got that.
So it's sort of this group. They actually have it. They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Show them who they are. Show the jackass.
Why are we showing all
There's a
this?
whole-
Because I want
Right.
I cancel the appointment.
Put on your phone for me. Okay. To show them, like, this is them. So
They have this
It's like
TikTok.
they're escalating. Cyberbullying is one thing.
It's gone from like cyberbullying to like now it's getting. That's the girl who approached tonight at dinner.
So that's
That's
a picture of me at a trial.
This is the girl that approached?
No, this one right here.
Okay.
And then this one. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was one who said, "Hey, they're there," because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And sat up from her table, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And so I kind of like put my phone up, like I'm on the.
You left a restaurant because you felt so unsafe somebody was there, so you went outside to call. So you're just out in the open street. Okay, that makes sense. And then somebody yells your name and you jump like that. Look, I can't act. I can't act to save my life. I couldn't act my way out of a wet paper bag. Okay. A lot of people think they can. A lot of people could think they can. And it's something, it's like AI. It's like forced on you. Don't try to act in front of the cop. This guy at this point, he's just sitting here going, oh man. Oh man. Well, at least I'm not being shot at. What a
Phone, like, do not approach me.
But then show him.
You know, like with part of the story, I really think right now it's getting to me is like with Christina and everything. It's like Christina could be any of us. It could be anybody. That there's a lot of lightning. That's where I think there's a story that hasn't been told. And, you know, I think that's a part people haven't thought about. Like this is the whole YouTube, the whole social media thing that we've come into is this is the wild frontier of entertainment. And it's the future. I really everything I see, it points that way. And there's going to be other people. There's probably people right now I don't know about. I mean, I just found out about this story a couple days ago. I think that's what I would like is like, you know, what are the telltale signs? What are the warnings you would give people? You know, hey, I'll tell you one thing. That's lightning. That's awesome. YouTube creators, man, we're all crazy. We're all a bunch of idiots. I'm the king of the idiots. No, it's just I am very, very protective over my friends because you don't have many on the tubes. Everybody wants to get a leg up. And they really hate me because I'm just like, I don't care. The only thing I care about right now is I would like to get to 10,000, but that's because I have something else, you know, a side quest. It has nothing to do with what I'm going to do on here. It has nothing to do with how I'm going to stream. I'm not changing anything. I'm still YouTube's favorite airhead. And we got to talk about doing the blonde spikes. I understand that.
Got her number ones at a trial to do eyelash extensions. The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think. But it's all of them. They're the ones commenting. They're the ones in pictures.
And then there was one more that was, oh, here's the one where they filmed you. Did I just post
yeah,
it
they
for
filmed
real?
me in the
So you're not allowed to film in the courthouse in Arizona.
During
and
this
they're
trial.
filming her.
So they keep doing it. Like, we do not approach them.
You're part of
we
it,
do
Mitchell.
not talk to them. Like, we have like completely avoided. Like, I just work. In fact, I just don't do anything. I don't have other people approach them because that's what they're clearly trying to do too, is like get their friends to approach me. I don't approach them. I tell her, what do I tell you all the time? Don't engage. I even said, don't give them air before you hear me recording them. Don't give them air. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. And it's like they're looking for anything. Like, you asked for a chair in the press conference. I'm like, dude, I'm like, no. Like, it's almost like they're looking for something to like say I'm like doing something. I think it's almost driving them crazy that we don't do
They
anything.
just don't have
She
samurai
said, stop
swords.
acting like everything's fine.
Yeah, she actually said that on the video. Stop acting like everything's fine. And then you asked about this chair at the press conference. I'm like, fuck. Like, sorry. Like,
It'll be okay.
like,
Right, Jar Jars?
I just, we don't, I say, don't give them air. Don't talk to them. My husband's the same thing. Like they're clearly having other people approach us. I'm like, just leave them alone. We don't do drama. This is their drama. This is their issue. And it's just tea.
Oh, he has a trapper keeper. He has a trapper keeper.
So.
And yeah, so then it's like, I don't want to give them air, but then I'm like, I'm afraid for our safety. Like, I've got my producer crying. Like,
Wait, I got to know more about this. She changes her shirt to a belly shirt when the officer comes back. I did notice that Skim Milk over here, she was wearing the pink Nike sweatshirt top, and now she took that off, and now it looks like in my mind, I was convinced that was a belt, and I don't want to change my mind on that because I might get a little sickened. And you guys don't want to see that. We don't want to do an Aussie overload on stream. Love you, Oz.
I don't even know how to get like a restraining order. Stay away from me. Don't show up where I'm at. Leave me alone. You're making me feel physically scared for my life and my safety.
Okay. So, this is what I'm going to say. There is a lot here. Yeah, like a whole bunch. And I would not do it justice just by typing a report out. So what I'm going to have you do is, if you could take some time and have you write it out. Okay, I'm going to write a report in reference to this so that you have the report number always. Do I know, and I will forward it to prosecutors. Do I know if we have PC at this point, just like probable cause for them to be arrested here? Yeah, I don't know. Because although you have substantial contacts with them, this particular contact was, I could see how it would be scary and nerve-wracking, but from another person's reasonable perspective, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Sure. Because they're just coming up in contact, hey, why did...
Then the cop just say, I can go back and type this all out, but what I'm going to have you do is write it all out. Because this is BS, man. I mean, my gosh, like, come on, Boise's got to have something better to do. And why do I feel like she's videotaping me right now?
You talk to them, but with your course of conduct and all the things you guys have been through, which I'm only giving bits and pieces of it at this point, we may get there. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you guys write everything out, including their names, and if they have phone numbers, I'm going to have you put them on here if you have those, so that I can contact them as well. because I can't just do one side, right? I write up everything you told me, and then put it down there. Listen to the prosecutor and see what the prosecutors have to say.
What's up, Enigma?
Either way, this gives you a report number. So if they continue this course in Arizona, you can say, hey, Boise has a police report of what has already happened. You can look it up there, and if they continue this course, I don't know what the code is down in Arizona, but it's probably something similar, I would guess. You guys are going to write that out for me?
Yes.
So it may take you some time. Well, I can't do what I was going to do tonight, so I can hang out. And if not, I can just find my phone number so that you guys can just text me real quick and say, hey, it's done. I can come pick it up.
Okay. In other words, you're off. You're.
No, I was supposed to go deal with the complaint, but it's probably too late to call that guy right now.
Okay.
But if I get called.
Oh, man. What was the complaint? Oh, my gosh. So, you guys know when you need help right now, it's minutes away. It would really tick me off if I was the person that needed the help and I live there. I pay taxes there. These are my police. They're not yours from some weird place. Vegas, weird place. Holy cow. Hey, bless Texas. How you doing? Should ridiculous give you 10K. Thank you. We're trying. We're trying as hard as we can. I'll be out here every day till we get it. Except for Saturday, probably.
I'll stay here. But if I get called to something that's more emergent, like say there's an active shooter down the road, or I'm gonna have to go, then you guys can text me.
As someone that was once in the news, I get it.
Okay, all right. So sounds good. Let me give these to you, and I'll pull your report number right now.
Okay.
So that you guys know the report will at least be done, right?
Mitchell and I are gonna write complaints.
I'm like, they're
You know what kills me?
You have a couple of minutes.
Yep, I sure do.
Oh yeah. What else do you need, babe? What else do you need?
Write the report number on it.
Janice, you know what kills me about this?
Very left-handed, so.
So when you're saying that this restaurant's one of our friends' favorite, Lauren knew that. We've been there for 2 hours before they showed up. You know what kills me about that is how often have we been in a situation where it's like you think back, you're like, man, I should have said this, you know? I would be the person that I wouldn't think to ask this because in my mind, I'm imagining like the police are going to interview you or whatever. So are you stalking this person? And I'd be like, what time did she get here? Because they haven't said that. It's like, what time did she get here? We got here 2 hours before that. This is what's so bad. This is the hard part the cops have is because they come in and 9 times out of 10, the person that called is who they believe. And they come in and they have to figure out what's going on. And they're not, whenever it doesn't fit the narrative, they go, the whole idea of police intuition, it gets attacked. But there's nothing like intuition. We all have it. We all have it from our own experiences. And they gotta sit there and they gotta put up with this stuff, man. It takes a better person than me.
You've been doing great. We have, and this is why. Oh, I also have an email to what the woman that did the TikTok account. She kept approaching me, and I wrote her an email. She wrote me an email, and I said, "Are you going to come to my house next? I feel threatened. Please don't ever reach out to me again." And then she started the TikTok account. It's like they just
right. When you're done with this, I'm going to give you a link that you can download all of your videos and go right into the evidence.
Perfect.
So that it's squared away. It's a timely link. So if you want to use it right away, it goes out, right? So it needs to be done quick. I'm not sure if you can put that email in, but try.
Okay, the email too.
Okay, all right. So find a chair somewhere, write it out. I'll hang out until
and then just in case we do,
the number I called you on.
Okay, it was no caller ID.
Oh, I see how you are.
It happens.
All right. Here.
Here.
Give me a second. Just
Don't do that.
You have all my pins.
But did she say that? Is that what she? Hold on. She actually said.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then the pen.
Hang on right
here. Oh man.
So there you have it. We've seen the full arc of this body cam footage, and I think it gives us a lot to chew on. What started as a story about feeling threatened and escalating tension turned out to be a lot more nuanced. We saw how the narrative of escalation didn't really have concrete threats behind it, and how the use of a word like balcony or the positioning of where they sat can shape an entire story, and how the presence of a neutral witness, like the waiter, adds a dose of reality to the situation. In the end, the whole scenario is a reminder that sometimes the story being told to us is just that, a story.
Yeah.
Carefully crafted.
Holy cow. Again, that's docket decoded. Docket decoder. I can't get the double D's on my mouth right. This is never mind. We're gonna get away from that. Holy cow. Those oh my gosh, y'all have been through it. Oh my gosh, you guys have been through it. Ballet flats. It's kind of late, but maybe you should play my call now. Yeah, I was gonna ask you what you want to do. I mean, been doing this. I usually try to do for 2 hours because anything over 2 hours better be pretty good. That's how long a movie is. And I'm not that good. Yeah, let's see if I can even get it, first of all. Yeah, I gotta log back in. That's why I hate email. You gotta log in. It's so bright. All right, so you sent me one, two. All right, I have 4 from you. What do you want me to do? It's not fake email. It's not fake email. Email.com. Just a warning, I pronounced some words wrong. I pronounced everything wrong. All right, I'm going to go with the first one you sent. I'm going to try to pull that one up. Let's see how that works. How come is there nothing attached? No. What's happening here? Hold on. Wait. Why is that not? Did not attach? That audio 417. Wait, let me get the redacted call. Okay. I see that one. Redacted. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah. All right, where am I now? What is this? Next frame? I haven't even heard of next frame. What is next frame? Okay. This is the hard part. Because I worked really hard on this channel and get where it is, and then Rando sends me an email on my email.com thing. I was supposed to play it for everybody. This is what I tell people: don't do this. You need to screen everything before you do it. Oh my gosh. Just Jamie, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for the jewels, the jamming jewels. Please don't get hacked. Yeah, I know. That was it. Queen of Hearts, how are you? Bets on if he plays the right one. I guarantee he's gonna be wrong. Sam's choice of emails. Look, I don't want Google. Google has so much stuff, so much information. I don't want them. That's a lot of lightning. You know what? I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper before I play this. Let me make sure I can play it. Where'd it go? It was down here.
Janice.
It's 21 seconds.
Hi, Janice. How are you?
Oh, wait. No, it's not. Okay. How long is this, by the way? Okay, as long as I'm going to get Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. Right back. We're going to be playing this. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. Like, poof. All right, there it is. We're going to play it. Okay. Now, I just need to give me a drink because I'm parched. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, look, there's baby expert there. He's wearing the same shirt I'm wearing here. Isn't that funny, unique? All right. Hey, Rosalind, how you doing? Ballstorm, take care of everything. I swear there's no air conditioning in here. All right, hang on. I don't want to pour this over the glass and like all over the computer and everything. Wait, what'd you just do? What Ballstorm said? What's that? Oh, no drama. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Arkansas bestie? Huh, I just said hi. What'd I do? What'd I do? I was the nice one. Hey, by the way, I didn't watch last night with Valhalla because, you know, it's Valhalla, right? I mean, if I wanted to watch Valhalla, I'd be like, hey, man, come on over. But anyway, no, listen, though, congratulations on getting a channel set up. And if, let's see here, hang on a second. Let me find you over here. There you go. And Arkansas Bestie, y'all, has a new channel. And I'm going to link to your lives. So you guys could check her out. Okay. New creator, doing the thing. And, you know, we got to have a good time. Besides that, she's an Arkansas girl. Oh, it's good to see you. You're always welcome. Okay. A great web husband. Oh, so many things I want to say so bad. Do you guys know Valhalla Waits? Does anybody know who he is? Do you know what we're talking about? You guys got the goat farmer thing going on. I don't even know if he has goats anymore. He says he does. Who knows what he does? But Dollywood, not this year, but last year, we had some recordings of him and shit.
Feel dirty.
Don't come. I'm gonna come all over.
I'm so close, bro. I'm so close.
Valhalla and Shizzy, y'all. Valhalla and Shizzy. I walked in, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I don't even know what's happening here. That is. Oh. Hey, just for you, Arkansas. Here you go. Have a free. All right. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the tubes. God bless you. It's a long way to the top. And you never get there. There is no top. That's what's so great about it. It's like America. You can continue to grow. All right. What was I doing? This. All right. Let's go back over here. Okay, hit the thing. So, ballet flats. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is you called the officer after the what we just saw. They put you in contact with the officer, correct? So, yeah, you say that. You say that. Listen, there was like the weirdest things. Like you go to Valhalla and like something weird will happen. And you don't know why. And you may not even know it's weird until days later. And my wife and I, we were part of the Alumni Association. And we invited Valhalla and Valkyrie, his beautiful wife, to a homecoming or something like that. Like it was a alumni event, right? You have food and everything, and you get free drinks. You get 2 drink tickets per person. I don't understand this. This is a true story, Kayla. I'm not making this up. Valhalla, he's standing there, just doing his Valhalla thing, right? We're saying it was like tall table. We're standing there and we're eating. You know, I mean, the University of Tennessee, the culinary department, like all the students and they have this big, huge spread. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. And then, of course, you know, they have the bar and everything. And so we're standing there, and I don't drink. And I was like, hey, man, you want my tickets? And he's like, you serious? I was like, yeah, sure. So I get a couple more beers. Then next thing you know, this guy, he was like 80 years old. You know? Totally did not. You'd never think in a million years this would be happening. He goes up, he's like, hey, you want mine? Just out of like the blue. He didn't see me give him the tickets. There's no way. And it was, I was like, well, yeah, sir. I mean, are you sure you don't want this? He's like, no, we're leaving. We're going to the game. He's like, well, thank you. He's standing in line. I'm standing in line with him. I was getting a drink for somebody else. We're standing, or I might have been getting a Coke. And we're standing in line, the drink line. And the person turns around and says, hey, you want my other ticket? I think Valhalla still has free drink tickets. Let me tell you how bad it was. They ran out of beer. Okay. So he started having a thing called a mimosa. They ran out of mimosa. They ran out of orange juice. So he was drinking champagne and apple juice. They just kept pouring it. He had a great time at that game. He doesn't remember, but he was a great time. It was a great, and that just happens. It's a random day with Valhalla. So if you ever go somewhere with Valhalla, be sure to have cash. You might want to pack a toothbrush and make sure your phone's charged. You might want a backup battery too. All right, let's get into this. So, Janice Ballet Flats. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear. I mean, you should be able to hear, right? Let me know if you can hear.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
We hear?
What's that?
I said, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, so I was contacted last night. Excuse me, I've got to get the report back up so I can see exactly what is going on. Give me just a second.
You're fine.
Okay, great. Let me kick this out and get back up. So anyway, as my voicemail said, this is in reference to incidents that happened both in Arizona and here at the Coburg trial this weekend. Does that sound familiar?
I didn't do any. She says I was stalking her at the Kohlberger trial.
So no, not necessarily.
Okay.
Right. So what I'm gathering from all this, and it's very long and interwoven.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just trying to get everybody's perspective on what's happening. So apparently, Lauren was working with Lindsay, and maybe I'm wrong. And then Lindsay and her had fallen apart, and since then she claims that Lindsay, Lori, yourself, and Sarah have been approaching her and not leaving her alone. She's got several videos of encounter.
So, did the police officer call you, or you called him? I didn't think that was an important thing. Evidently, when I was listening.
Encounters with different people in this group, and has she's downloaded those onto our report on some of those. So just kind of wanted to see your side of the story.
Arkansas Bessie. It's another.
And
Arkansas.
Kind of give me your perspective of what's happening.
Yeah. Nothing has to do with Lindsay being her employer, because she says that I know she's told she actually called the Nevada police department and tried to turn some ladies in, saying that it was against the law to share screenshots, but it's not. Anyways, she says that they're disgruntled employees, but They're not. Basically, Lauren has.
Okay. So he called you, and then you returned his call, and you're still driving home from Boise. Okay. So so they said that they had your number, right? So they gave the cop your phone number. Was this the next day? When are you driving home from Boise? I don't know where home is. Don't dox yourself. But I'm just thinking like you're driving. You're out on the highway somewhere. The reason why I asked that is because I wonder if she followed up with the cop and was like, "Did you ever find anything? Did you ever do anything about it?" Oh yeah, you're okay. That's who you are. I feel like I need to know more. Alicia, I need to know more. Where do I find out more about you? Where do I find out more? I'm gonna get a binder. You know what I need to do? I need to get Emily C to teach me how to follow along. Jay Marie, how you doing? How's it going, babe? Love the Valhalla funny stories. They're just stories. They're just all right. Sorry.
Over the years talked shit and lied about a lot of people, and those are like in messages, and the people that she messaged to, they're no longer friends with her. They weren't employees, so she can say that. There are some other ladies that I'm not going to name names, but so they have shared those messages, and Lauren has made up a lot of shit about me, which this is so stupid. Middle school drama. Like she doesn't know me, and she's telling people Janice is a swinger. I have messages, literal screenshots of her saying that. She doesn't know me. And then she says her husband left her because of stuff, and she just is like said all this shit about me. So I found out about it, and I wanted to go up and talk to her about it in Arizona. And she had a complete freak out. She was like freaking out. Oh my gosh, are you recording me? And like ran into the courthouse and then opened up the door. And she's like, Janice, she's recording me. You are a bully. I feel threatened by you. Stay away from me. And I'm like, okay. All I want to do is talk to you. She's like,
Thank you,
stay away. You're a bully. I'm like, okay. And she was freaking out. And then she took off running and got some cops involved. And so they took me into a room and talked to me. And they're like, what's going on?
Was that in the courthouse?
Yeah, that was at the courthouse.
Okay.
And they took me into the room and they're like, what's going on? And they're like, this lady says she feels threatened by you. They're like, we need to know if you feel threatened by her. And I'm like, no, she's an absolute joke. I'm like, all I wanted to do was talk to her. And she took off running, like, and trying to make this big scene, like trying to, like, you are a bully. I feel threatened by you. And like, everyone's just looking at her like,
You might want to clip this. First time I've ever asked a question. So, how does one get accused of being a swinger? And is that what? I don't. And your husband left you because you were a swinger, is what she was saying. This is, yeah, okay. Who did it? Emily C put you up to this, didn't she? It's usually always it's her fault. Whenever like you guys you have a very interesting topic and then something goes off the rails, and I'm sitting here going, no, until I start following it. I start following like a dog, chasing a car. What's going to happen when you catch the car? You guys are messing with me. That's what it is. You're messing with me. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh, that's hey, Miss Divine. How you doing, babe? What's happening? Oh, that's just Debbie Joe. I don't think I said hi to you tonight. I apologize.
You are an idiot. Anyway, so the cops were like, what's this all about? And I'm just like, well, she was talking shit about people, including like victims of this case, whatever. And they're just like laughing because they're like realizing like she's crazy. So from that point on, like even the officers, every time I came in, they're like, because I was sitting outside the courthouse waiting, so I wanted to talk to her, and she was late that day. Usually she's there early, and I was just going to talk to her, like nothing. Like I just wanted to ask her why she was telling people lies about me, like complete made up shit. And she had a big freak out. So the cops are like, are we going to have to stand outside there and watch? And I'm like, no, like I'm a big girl. I'm not going to do anything. All I wanted to do is talk to her. And so like literally the rest of that trial, they were like, hey, bully, keep it up. Keep the peace up there. Like they were funny. Like they, even at the end, they like wanted to take their picture with me because we had this inside running joke. And like Lauren was the joke. They thought she was ridiculous. Anyways, so that ended. And
oh my gosh, I would love nothing more than oh, holy cow. You guys, everybody who's part of this web, oh my gosh, I would love. Could you imagine that ball storm? Get your picture taken with all of them and just be like, holy cow, y'all are a hoot, by the way. I dig your style. And I think this is I want you to know when I laugh, I make jokes and stuff like that. I'm not making jokes at you, and I'm not making jokes at the horrors you went through. I'm trying to make it just entertaining for everybody because, like, this is something that people need to realize. The behavior is horrendous, but it's all such a joke in a weird way. It's like it's clown stuff. This is complete clown behavior.
I don't know why she would say that something happened. Like that was it. She like brought up the phone and thought I was being a bully. So we're at the Kohlberger case. I didn't do anything. So after that in Arizona, one of our friends did talk to Lauren and she recorded it. She recorded the conversation. Lauren doesn't know it's recorded. And anyways, after she got done talking to her friend, then she sent out cease and desist letters to the people that she thought had sent the text messages, her old friends, and then she sent one to Lindsay. Told them cease and desist. Okay, so Lindsay has stayed away from her, like stayed clear. Okay. We're at Kohlberger's case.
Right.
It's the day before. Lindsay and Lori are sitting on.
Wait a second. I just realized like that's another one. Holy cow. You were at the Kohlberger thing? I guess the judgment. What's Kohlberg? What's it like to be in that room? Holy cow. What is he when you see him? What's he like? I mean, did you get cold chills? Did Lauren get excited?
Under the News Nation tent.
Right.
And Lauren comes over and she's talking to some of the people. And then she walks right by Lindsay and Lori and waves really fast. Waves, hi. And she sent a cease and desist to them.
Right.
But she's coming towards them. Like, why would that even be? So Lauren doesn't know I'm there because I'm sitting in the car. Well, then at night, we're sitting out there lined up. And then Lauren comes over and realizes I'm there. And she sits there for like an hour. I don't say anything to her. And I wasn't planning on saying anything to her.
Okay, and this was at the restaurant? Was this
No. This was the night before.
Okay.
So we're sitting there. She leaves, I guess, because she feels uncomfortable. The next time I see Lauren is at the press conference. I don't even talk to her. But she came up to Lindsay because Lindsay was sitting there and Lori and Sarah. And she's like, can I sit there? I want to sit there. And asking Lindsay.
Okay, so I heard this was a thing in Canton, and where people like they get in line to be able to get into the trial. So you spent the night there outside. She wouldn't because she was so scared, so terrified in front of a courthouse, which is a bunch of police everywhere. You know. And then now what you're saying is on the tape, you're saying that she was trying to, like, are you sitting there? You sitting there? So the next day, I'm guessing she had the girl with the open fly, the paper plate. She had to step in the night there. So I'm assuming, and then try to get in with her. Is that right? I'm so confused. I mean, there's just so many.
Lindsay if that seat was available, and Lindsay just turned and it like didn't say anything because of the C and D. And then she turns to Sarah and's like, "Can I sit here?" And Sarah says, "No, that's safe for Janice." Well, she didn't like that answer, so she asked Lindsay again, and Lindsay doesn't say anything because she's not going to. Because in the thing it said, if you do anything, we will take legal matter. So Lindsay's just going by the cease and desist that Lauren doesn't want to be contacted or anything.
Right.
Well, then Lori says to her, "I don't know why you're talking to her," or something like that, "but you sent a cease and desist, leave her alone." So Lauren just like goes and sits on the other side of the room. That was it. We all left. We're at dinner and we were there for like 2 hours. We come out. 2 of my friends went out early because we were waiting for like check or whatever, and 2 of them paid and they went outside. And then I come walking out. My friend's like, "Did you see who you just walked by?" I said, "No." And I turn around and Lauren and Grayson are sitting at the table right by the door.
Right.
So I just put up my camera and I start recording them. And then I put my camera down and I just stand there and we're just talking and listening to music. And then Lindsay comes walking out, but Lori and Sarah aren't with her. And then I look up and Julie's like, "Oh my gosh, Lori's talking to her." So Lori's just telling Lauren, "You sent her a cease and desist, stop following her, stop talking to her."
Yeah.
And then Lauren's like, "I can talk to her. It's a press conference. I can do that." And we're like, "No, you can't."
Okay, so that was the friend went to Lauren and said, "You sent Janice cease and desist, and for you to stop talking to her. Don't go up and harass her." I think I'm on track right now.
We have it recorded. The whole conversation's recorded. Sarah recorded it. And then to Sarah, she's like, "I don't know who you are. Get away from me. You make me feel uncomfortable." And it's laughable because they know each other. She's known her for a couple years through different trials, not like they know each other. She has Sarah's phone number because Sarah was going to do her eyelashes. Like, you will find out that Lauren
Do I
is
know
the
Sarah?
biggest
I haven't met Sarah
liar,
yet.
narcissistic. She's going to spin the narrative. We weren't stalking her. We were at that restaurant. She actually knows that restaurant is Lindsay's favorite restaurant.
Didn't mean to do that. That was a bad.
They go there all the time together.
Sorry, that's not what I meant
So
at
it's kind of
all.
ironic that she would show up to
I was looking for
Lindsay's
something
favorite
else.
restaurant in Boise. And here's the other thing: it's self-seating, but you
Sorry.
have to go in. So she probably saw us in there, and she continued to stay there, sat at the table right by the door. So she can say all she wants. There's no stalking. No one would want to stalk that ugly bitch. Like, she is trouble. I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh, no way.
You would fucking know it. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Where am I?
That much. Like,
Okay.
so much trouble.
Okay. So, I appreciate that. I still need to talk to.
Yeah. They're
Lin-
they're gonna
Lindsay.
call you.
Lindsay Laura, right? Just so I can put you in the report. Do you mind if I get your date of birth and address? Okay, so I'll put down what you said and whatever Lindsay and Lori and
There's
they're
nothing
telling me.
malicious or knowingly harming in us being at a restaurant that we were eating at and she showed up. And I was at a trial already there before her. So she's just like, you're gonna find out this lady is batshit crazy.
And
you know what the funny thing is I have a friend that is a ISP cop, and I called her last night right as this was happening. I said, oh my gosh, I know she's gonna call the police in. And I told her what happened, and I sent her the video, and she's like, oh my gosh, that's it's laughable because she literally is such an idiot.
Right. Yeah. So Jess, like, I obviously can't give legal advice.
Oh, I know. I know.
Whatever. But I would say, like, if you guys are going down to the same trials or you see her, like, just
we stay away. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
run the other way.
Let me just tell you this other thing. So she said she felt so threatened by me, and like I was a bully. So that was the first trial in Arizona. Like I forgot there was one more right after that, and she sat on the back row with the media. And there was one day that there was a detective brought down from Rexburg, and I said, I'm friends with his wife.
Like, I love, like, I don't think that was a plan, the way you answered that, but I love how, and she sat on the back row with the media. You're separating them. The only way that could have been a better sense of, like, if you said she's sitting on the back row like she's with the media, like she's the media. Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
And so they said, you can come over here and sit on this row so I could see him, and it was like she was 2 rows behind me. Well, at break, she couldn't
Time out. What? Like, what is her fake media about? I understand that there is no, like, there's no license, there's no universal thing about media. I also understand that courtrooms, you may have to have your credentials checked before you get in there. And they offer, I mean, you get a media pass then, like, to go into something that the normal, like, not everybody can fit in the room. But she had a fake. Why am I thinking? You know what I'm thinking of when you say this? This is what I imagine right here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This is it. It's my hall pass. Thursday nights over on Emily C. Squirrel Skull. That's what I'm imagining. I need this. It's gonna be my pass. And by the way, did anybody get what time that was? Would anybody like that ugly bitch? Oh my gosh, I like y'all. I really do. Y'all have a good time.
handle that I was that much closer. She literally moved up 2 rows and sat right behind me. And I'm like, if you feel so threatened by me, why would you get that close to me? You know what I mean? Like, it's laughable. Like, she makes up her own rules and excuses.
Right. I think what you said earlier probably is coming into play here, in that there's a lot of drama here.
She's the drama.
It looks like there's drama on both sides, to be honest with you. Like, I mean,
she's
there's
created
no
it.
point if
I had no
she's
idea.
as crazy as you say she is. There's no point to approach her and talk
I
to
don't
her
approach her. I've
about,
never
well,
even had a
yeah,
conversation with. The only time
right.
I
Well,
tried was that
right.
time when, and I wanted to just say, that was the first time I just wanted to talk to her and say like, what? And then she had the complete freak out, like
Yeah.
freaked
So right.
out.
So that's what I'm saying. Like all that stuff, it's not worth it. So
Oh, I
just
know.
right in the future, just tell our friends, like cut and run, and don't get sucked into the drama. Okay. All right. I appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a call back.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Don't get stuck in the drama. Vegas Rick says. All right. Is that it? Holy cow. That's where's my buttons at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like that was better than the whole police cam video. We do have a good time. She was jealous of your fun friendship. Yeah, no kidding. Like in that hostage video she made, she's like, my contractor didn't talk. I'm like, there's nothing but like just fun in all this stuff, all the content and everything I've seen with y'all. It's you recognize the beauty of life, and that's something that I really appreciate. I mean, that's a big thing. This is a weird world, and it only gets weirder. That's why you gotta surround yourself with good people. People that aren't afraid to be humble. That's wow, man, that's just crazy. That's just yeah, this is way better than that police video. Holy LOL cow. Holy, they're two peas in a pod. Whole milk and skim milk. And which I'm not so sure skim milk. Did she ever get any better pants? Can somebody tell me real quick why she rents clothes? Is that a thing? I mean, I've never heard of such. Like, would she like go to? I think like you mean like goes to the laundromat and takes clothes out of the dryer and puts them back and starts them. Yeah, just renting it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crazy. That's so crazy. All right, let's see here. Hang on. No, it didn't work out at all, did it? How didn't that one work? All right. I wish I could do two things at once. I can't. Well, that's not working at all. Why does that not work? Oh no. And paste. There he goes. All right, there's a full one. Holy cow, I had to go like 4 different pages trying to get put Kazi's link there in the chat. You guys gotta check him out. Holy cow, that was okay. Let's wrap it up. What would I learn? What do I need to learn next? What you guys tell me? What is the next thing to cover in this? What do I need to know? You guys you're driving say Tuesday, so tomorrow. I got tomorrow to do one, and then Thursday I got almost said ski school, squirrel school, and then yeah, man, no problem. I'm sorry that I'm not all there. Let's get back to Brad Pitt. Is there any more Brad Pitt interviews we need? Is anybody I bet you there is a Brad Pitt impersonator out there in Vegas. Has he had one come by? Telegram. Stripper. Get a Brad Pitt look like stripper send out there, see what happens. Go to the link. Where'd you send the link, by the way? Did you send it to email? It might be gone. Oh, it's gonna ring again. Yay. Let's see here. Mail. Oh, I'm not logged in anymore. Yay. I love that. Yay. God, that's so bright, man. All right. So, Dream Feed. I don't have a link. I don't have anything. I got just a blank email. This is like how Janice's first one was, the one that says audio on it. Why? No. Oh, here it is. It finally popped up. It was blank. Maybe we are having internet problems. AJ, what are you doing, you nut? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, yes, this is awesome. Dream Feed. Hold on, wait a second. Are you on X? Is this where I first saw? Hang on a second. Let me put this up here. Because I need to save that for later. And then let's go over here. And where'd AJ go? AJ! No, you redheaded minx, you. What are you doing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr.
Dear AJ, I never knew hot redheads till I started doing YouTube. Happy birthday to you. It's true. I've never, redheads don't like me in real life. In tube life, we're surrounded by redheads. I love it. I love people. I love people. AJ, happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. I had to remind my wife the other day which birthday it was of mine that she forgot. Oh my goodness gracious. So we found out tonight that our subject tonight accuses people of being swingers and stalkers. And in reality, nobody would stalk that ugly bitch. So that's what I learned tonight. What'd you guys learn? Oh my gosh, y'all. This is Dream Feed Media has very concise, well thought out videos on all things, subjects. Really, I did put your stuff up here, didn't I? Dream Feed, where'd Dream Feed go? Oh, whoops, there it is. Dream Feed. Yeah, Brian Higgins was the one that got me. Yeah, because I'm already. Yeah, we had that conversation. I'm subscribed. That's right. I'll put it up here again. And boop. All right, there you go. So, okay, tomorrow night, what do you guys want me to do? I'm yours. Tell me. What do I need to find out? Because this is all new to me. This is so exciting. Like, I'm like, this kind of fills a void in so much of what I've been. I mean, look, y'all's here that we're all going through. Roslyn and T and Volstorm and AJ and I mean, they were all side eyes. Roseman missed out this year. But anyway, we were all there at Dollywood at Friday Night Live when the swatting happened. And it's like this fills that void. It's like, when you try to explain to people how YouTube gets like crazy stuff into it and everything, I mean, come on. Most people still think like YouTube is where you go to figure out how to fix your toilet. Why would there be drama? Why would there be stuff like that? And it's I don't know. You're so close to 11,000. Warmly welcoming more friends. Well, we can get you 11,000. You just got to remind me. Come back and remind me. Where are you at? You're at. It says 11,000. Dream feed. You have 11,000. Dream feed. Go check out your channel. You got 11,000. Look, hang on a second. Stop. Hold on. I got it. I got you. I'm gonna pull it up right now. And share this tab instead. Go right to my live. And see, dream feed. Right here. 11,000. 11. Oh, I can make that bigger. 11,000. Do. Congratulations. Congratulations. Are you going to do an 11-hour stream? You should. I'm kidding. Don't do it. But yeah, that's awesome. Like, you didn't know this? You had no idea? This is so cool. It was here tonight, man. This is awesome. I love doing this. I love it. I love people getting to their milestones. This is wonderful. Oh, man. Congratulations. Hey, Dream Feed, congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. You're in like the top like 3% or something like that of all YouTube channels. You get to that point. It's amazing. There's over 2 billion people on YouTube, and it's like between 1.5 and 6, which are like the best estimates. People are over 10,000. And when you look at over 10,000 that are active channels, over 10,000 subs, and you have an active channel, the number doesn't get higher than 3%, 3.5%, something like that. So you're there. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. Didn't expect this tonight. That's awesome. Hey, thank you. Thank you. This is so cool. I was like, we'll get you there. I was thinking this week. So, okay, we got you to your goal, 11,000. We got YouTubery to 500, which was her goal. It was her next goal's gonna be 1,000 watch hours. All of a sudden, she's like, "Oh my gosh, to do this, like it's a lot of stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's worth it once you get there." Let's see here. Let me do. So what else is happening? Oh my gosh, look what time it is. You guys have kept me up too late. I was supposed to be up early in the morning to mow the yard. Don't see that happening. Now, do we? Why are Let's see here. Hit that button. And let's see here. See what else is going on in the tubes, if anything's happening. And I don't know if there's not. Oh, well, we'll hang out. We'll talk. So I still, hey, Pass, how you doing, bud? I'm still, you guys gotta tell me what's tomorrow's topic? What are we doing tomorrow? No, I don't want 8 goats. We don't want 8 goats. Oh, that's cool, man. Did you finally get your stuff going? Where are you at? I didn't know that. Oh yeah, look at you. That's cool, man. And there you go. Oh wait, is Nunya here? I didn't see Nunya. Nunya, I ordered the black t-shirt, the Squirrel School black t-shirt, so I can look like you. Yard is going to be a soggy mess. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Yeah, well, you solved that one. Don't have to do that. Talk. Thank you. Talk. I'm talking. Yeah, the rules are being changed. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I forgot about the rain. I forgot about it. I can't do that. That was my goal, was to get up early in the morning before it got hot. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then as I sat down here, like 9:05, I think we got a warning about thunderstorms, and right after that, I started hearing thunder. What is? Send us somewhere cool. You have nothing to say. Am I not talking right now? Am I muted? Am I muted? What's happening? What is? I don't even know what I'm talking about. No, yeah, tomorrow. So you guys, what do I need to do for tomorrow? What is the next chapter in this mess? What is the next chapter in this mess that we're in? Of guys, what do we call this? I gotta call it something cool. Okay, so let's see here. I've got this. See, I still need to figure out everybody's on this. I know Liz. I know Janice. I know Christina. And then there's Felicia. She's not on here. And there is Sarah. We heard about Sarah today. I don't know who she is. But look at this. There's like, this is like, oh. I don't want to call them Charlie's Angels. There's too many, and we got something that's cool. I don't want to call them survivors, but it's what it almost feels like. Hey, Ski Utah, how you doing? Yeah, can you believe that? Can you believe that? I don't have any squirrel homework. She doesn't send me homework anymore. She said that you got mad at her. I was like, oh, that's cool. I remember when we were trying to hit a sub milestone live for Valhalla, and I unsubbed just before he hit it. He got so upset. Pebs, that is hilarious. Yeah, he does. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Good night, Jody Callahan. Love you, babe. Yeah, we make subs count here. So, what is tomorrow? Nobody told me. I need to know. Here's the thing. Somebody tell me between now and tomorrow. That's what we'll do. Somebody tell me. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Now that I probably won't sleep tonight. I'm wired after this. man, that's just so. This whole thing's just. I can't even fathom it. It's just. I don't know. It's a weird. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? It's just weird. It's just weird. The whole thing's weird. I don't understand why people are. I mean, I do. It's. You know what? She's creating drama. She's creating her own drama. That's the whole thing. This is how, when they have nothing to talk about, this is what people do. And YouTubers. I mean, I'm sure it's on every part of the whatever this is, the tubes, but it's always it always seems like it's YouTubers, man. It's such a crazy thing. And I don't know. Make better content. And people, that's the thing. They don't know how to make content. I'm like, just like take videos of your dogs. Did you know, by the way, if you, I put up a short of my dogs the other day, and you go to like it, and it's a little puppy paw print. It's really cool. It's really cool. No, you can't. You can't fix a narcissistic sociopath. But wouldn't it be weird if you put them all on an island? Boy, he would survive. Or cats. Yeah. Yes, all videos of animals all the time. They have paws on all of them, or just the dogs and cats. Anyway, just do that. I mean, do anything else. And that's the thing. It's not everybody. Like when I get asked now, people say, "Oh, I want to be a streamer. I want to do what you're doing." I'm like, don't do it. I used to encourage people. I used to say we need more. We need better quality content. And then I got jaded real bad. And I'm like, don't. Like, it's not worth it. You have to be a special type of person. And here's the thing. People get really excited. They have an idea. And then you realize that like everything, like your passion, right? Like maybe you collect stamps, maybe you build little ships and bottles, maybe you have a butterfly collection. I don't know, whatever it is, it's very unique to you. You go to talk about that, and then you realize I'm done. There's nothing else. It's like, oh, this is not as cool as I thought. I love unboxings. I love like seeing like something new or something like that. I love seeing the packaging and all that stuff. And try to do that. It's horrible. You run out of yeah, I know it's not good content either, Ballstorm. But anyway, it just, I don't know, it's hard stuff. And that's what happens when they can't do content. They attack each other. So I'm very it just sucks. But we're gonna find out more. We'll have a good time. We're gonna dance, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna remember that the lolcows. Yeah, please be sure to hit that like button. Please be sure you're subbed up. Members, please remember that there's a link over there to Discord. And I've got to spend some time over there fixing that place up too. Got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. It's a very exciting time. I still can't. Half the stuff in my house doesn't all got disconnected from Wi-Fi. I don't know why. And it takes so much brain power. But anyway, I have a video to put up for about Bay Harbor Beauty stuff. It's got to go up at some point. And more importantly, I love you guys. I'm going to send you over my friend Gutter's Pub. Okay. She'll be surprised. She's got like 10 people in there. So just flood it with hearts and say, I sent you. I love you. See you tomorrow night.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks. This one, lolcows obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that lolcow wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waved, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Local wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Local wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the bakers are looking colder. Local wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Local wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight, screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it fact. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Low cow, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Low cow sounds her horn. Low cow begging for the broken boner. Low cow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Low cow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama